Alright. Cue down the music. Let's go in here and see what these fucks are talking about.
Oh. And
Might be a blasted capacitor or something.
I don't know. I opened it up and everything and checked everything out and it all looks fine. So I'm just kind of letting it sit for a few days.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's
hey Tyler.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
You right?
Yeah. Yeah, I was just letting you guys finish whatever you were talking
Hello,
about.
Jane.
You know,
Yeah, my PlayStation's smelling bad, so I'm worried.
Oh no.
this is a small thing, but
Did it put on
one
deodorant?
like
Thanks for that.
I'm kidding.
one like main difference between US English and UK English.
Mm-hmm.
The phrases "what's up" and "you all right" have flipped meanings. Because over here, "you all right" like as a greeting, and "what's up" is a genuine show of concern. Whereas in the States, it's flipped over.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
It is?
Yeah.
Hey, Erica.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi, Mark.
I was like, oh, I'll get everything ready and set. I was like, no, I want in. So he like busts the door open, and I was like, what? I need to close this before,
Before the
I
party
start.
started, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how is
Tyler.
everyone? All the two new ones that joined.
Tyler, you're gonna love this.
What am I gonna love?
I got my new graphics card just now.
Okay.
It's a 3070 Ti, and I can actually stably run GTA 5
Oh my
at
fucking
nice
God.
graphics.
Let's go.
I could probably run
More
Red Dead 2 as well.
Yeah.
What did you have before then?
960, suffering.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, yeah, no, never
Yeah,
mind. Yeah.
that's painful.
Mhm. Hello.
Hello.
Oh my God, it's this guy.
Everyone's.
Hi.
It appears
Me
everyone's
and this
here
guy
now.
were talking about a bunch of stuff last night.
Wait, what? Oh yeah,
Remember all that
Yep.
stuff? Yeah, that stuff's crazy.
There was
Anyways,
a lot of stuff.
Yep, stuff. Anywho.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's all you get
On
there.
to our scheduled.
As I was saying,
What they said.
let's get into our warm-up questions, everyone. Starting with, you know, I'm gonna spin a wheel today. Actually, I'm gonna spin a wheel to decide.
Whoa.
So let's see. I'm gonna pick him and who's at the bottom here? Leslie. All right. So it's between you two. Here we go. I'm spinning the wheel.
Ding.
That was almost perfect timing. That was
Ah.
almost, you were like 0.2 seconds off from when it actually was very close. All right. So in that case, it's Leslie starting us off today.
Oh.
Woo! Let's get into it.
Yay. Oh no.
All right.
No pressure.
So, all the pressure. Let's see. We'll go back to some today, I think. We'll ask some repeat ones now that we've moved a little bit further.
Ooh, interesting.
Into the campaign, so we'll come back to some. So, the first question of the day is, does your character regret any particular choice the party has made?
Ooh. The party as a group, or like me
Yeah,
personally?
collectively.
Okay, as a
The
group.
party,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, maybe splitting up in the theater when I was going after my brother
Okay.
slash the serial killer I didn't know was my brother, because
That's
that was
right.
unfortunate. If we had all just stuck together, but that's okay.
I've
No, that's not
decided-
possible. We were trying to find people.
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's the first thing that came to mind.
Right, okay. Rohan.
Yeah. Whenever some of our party decided to fire on Honia,
Yeah, that could be a problem.
What?
that was quite a regrettable circumstance.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Ah, good
What?
times.
What? When did that happen? I don't recall.
Remember
got
Einsel?
Jane was also nearby and was like, I
How do I? How do I?
Oh, I should. Oh, nope. It's gone. It's done. Okay.
All right. Erica.
Yeah, I feel like right off the bat, nothing really comes up except for when apparently the bartender was in on this, where they're like, Jane can't have any drinks unless you talk with Tarkovsky and give him a hug. No. No. Fine, I'll give him a freaking hug, okay? I break a rib or two.
And now
Yeah,
we're going
James.
on a date. Oh boy.
That's a maybe. We don't know.
Funny.
It was-
I
I remember it
bad
very
news. No,
differently.
no, no. I remember very vividly.
I don't know. Jane don't know.
Well, God knows, and that's all that matters here. Armstrong.
What's up?
What is the decision that the party has made that your character regrets the most?
Any regrets?
Rugrats?
No regrets.
Remind me of any
regrets.
Rugrats that may have been inconvenient to us.
What? Mostly Chucky,
What I'm
I'd
trying,
say.
what I'm trying to say is, I can't recall because there hasn't been any.
Fair enough.
I know my
Well,
biggest
yeah.
regrets have always been like personal
Um,
problems, so.
I don't think mine has been around long enough to really have anything that really sticks out to me yet.
Mm-hmm.
True.
So,
Understand.
as of right now, nothing really.
Okay.
Give it time.
Take that. Give it time.
Oh yeah, I'll give it time.
You'll have
Give it
plenty.
time.
They're gonna hate us soon enough.
Here's one. He met the party. No.
Oh,
that's
damn.
fine. I assumed it was going to be the circumstance of you having to end up hearing about Valeria's web hole as being
Oof.
probably
Yeah,
one
that
of
was
the big ones.
unfortunate.
All right. So back to Leslie, once again. Does your character care about how they're perceived by others? Do they change themselves to fit in with other people?
I'd like to say no,
Mm-hmm.
but I think at certain points, I think she does deep down care
Oh,
about
okay,
how
there's
other
more
people
people.
think about her, but I don't think she changes herself.
Right. Okay. Tim.
I think it's sort of a similar mix as Soma, is that there are circumstances where I think if we ever ran into another King Silas, he would definitely just need a little shitter. And to like outside everyone's like, oh, that's a perfectly normal situation, but between the two of them, just like, oh, fuck you, no, fuck you. But otherwise,
Right.
I feel like he's, unless it's the party, he doesn't really care that much.
Time to bring in Silas Jr.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
fuck.
Oh.
Revolution.
So that's why
child,
one of
by
the
the way.
skulls was so small.
That was a child. Anyways, next up is Erica.
I don't think Jane really cares how people see her.
Mm-hmm.
She just doesn't really want to stand out
Okay.
and really like draw attention to herself.
Okay.
So I guess
that's fair.
maybe,
Kind of.
but yeah,
Yeah.
if someone's like, "Oh my god, I don't like you," she's gonna be like, "Okay."
Right. Yeah.
So-
Like, all right. There's a change,
Sounds like
yeah.
a you problem.
Yeah. And so instead of really like changing, she would more just try not to draw attention. So maybe a little bit of change.
Okay. A stronger.
Whatever it takes to get to Soma.
True.
Whoa, hey, whoa.
Coming in hot.
All right.
Boom!
Oh my.
While mine doesn't really care what people think of him, like he just does his own thing. He is always like he is always wearing a mask. He is always hiding like who he is on the inside. Always, he overplays everything. He's always really showy.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't really show himself outwardly at all,
Right.
or hasn't in the past. a 200 to 400 years.
Right.
Give or take.
Back to Leslie for our final question.
Ooh.
This should be a relatively easy one for everyone, I think. But does your character think more with their heart or their brain?
Yeah, heart.
Well, okay.
Yeah. I don't. She doesn't think a lot.
Someone still has to be the brains of the operation.
Oh my god. Erica?
I feel like if it has to do with anything emotional, then it's with the heart and stabbing and violence. If it's pretty much anything else besides like her apparent love life or feelings, and she's like, yeah, let me get out my detective hat and write things on napkins and like low key just be like, yeah, this and this and this. Oh yeah, you look at this. So yeah, depends on the situation.
Napkin gate.
We need to get the whole napkin sequence animated because that was a treasure.
I don't know what's.
Yeah,
I'm
that
curious what
was
that is.
that was PA. That was pre-MI. You weren't around for Napkin Gate.
Is this how the timeline is?
Yeah, that's how I'm
There's
referring
PA.
to things that happened before you showed up. PA.
Yeah.
But it's funny because he's been around for like so many hundreds of years where it's like, is it really pre-MI? Because he's
Well, hold
kind
on,
of-
yeah, hold on.
Agnes Dweilers.
Yeah, like if you think about it, like very little is pre-MI.
Yeah. But is it pre-MI plus Vecna's Finest Dwellers?
Exactly.
VFD.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's PAVVFD.
PAVFD.
It's a little long
The
with their
VFD.
acronyms.
At this point, the acronym has lost all use because it's too long to remember.
Nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Smiley.
Neither. Armstrong thinks with the gut.
Fair enough.
Thanks with muscles.
Thinks with
Muscle
tough.
big, muscle strong.
Am I?
Mai likes to think he uses his brain. He thinks he's very like he's not stupid. Most of the time, he's very like he's calm, logical. There is a pool of like 5 things which if you say he will just go, yep, I'm mad now and start swinging at you. But basically, he likes to think he's logical. He's not. It's all in the heart.
Fair enough. Fair
He's
enough.
very emotion driven. Very emotion driven.
All right. So with all that being said, what happened last time we were here?
Is that
Tim, do a recap right
That's a
now.
good question.
yeah, I was like, was that a question to
Yep,
us,
That's
or
a question to y'all.
is that like a rhetorical question to
It's
the people
both,
watching?
really, but at the same time, fill in the blanks for everyone.
Oh God, what?
What's up?
I was
did
fucking
happen
mixing
last
it.
time. Fuck.
I'm
died.
already mixing stuff up from the
I-
previous episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I accidentally killed. I was the first one to TPK by killing Soma.
It's
I
cool.
I
She
spoke
got
with the
back up.
gods, got them on our side.
Mm-hmm.
Good job
we
on
went-
me.
We went to the unknown first, the underground.
Oh yeah.
Portal.
Into the dark. Mm-hmm.
That one.
I forgot
Oh, we
that's
met
where started
Valeria's
off.
mom. Shit.
Yeah,
That's right.
We killed Valeria's mom.
Yeah, she's dead.
Rohan critted on Valeria's mom. The one
Because-
time he's like, sword?
You know,
Because all my frontliners couldn't do shit. So
You're
that
like
cleric
your
had to
mum,
do
bro.
something.
Oh my god.
You sure
can I
did
say?
cover Valeria's mom. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Rohan MILF Hunter, let's go.
Yeah. I don't need another group to call me Milf Hunter. Anyway,
Yeah, it's not the first time.
There it is.
after
And then
that,
continue.
whenever I spoke with the gods,
Mhm.
and I got the symbol of unity,
That's
and we Zerg rushed Mr. Rel in the castle.
Mm.
Valgoon took the boys and fucked everyone up. Then we went to the throne room,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a game of keep him away from Rohan,
It was.
in which, I managed to, the gods managed to get rid of Rel and his bitch ass.
Mm-hmm.
Soma died in the process.
Yep.
Unfortunate.
Saw that happen. Can we get that back in slow mo?
No.
It was like
Uh,
Rohan
Just
went
put a
down.
scratch.
Someone went down. Bad guy
Everyone
went
was
down.
going down, and it rushes
my
of wake
God.
up Rohan and revivify everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, like slap, slap, slap. Save everyone, please.
Please.
Also, that reminds me, I need to get rid of my diamonds.
Oh, Soma and Rohan had like a moment too.
I
Oh
know.
yeah.
It was insane. What is happening?
And we ended off with the episode 6. Everyone celebrating. It was a good time.
Mm-hmm.
And
There's unnecessary
there
celebrating.
was
There's too much like woo. There's
Casca, went full like Giga Chat, and
he speaks
asked
too
Jen on a
loud.
date.
Oh yeah.
Use this as words too loudly. The whole bar and tavern did not need to know what was going on, but they did. It's fine. Everything's
Fine.
fine.
Everything's cool.
We found out Rohan shot a spell into the air.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I did
That's right.
Elbow shoot off a
That's
guiding
right.
bolt into the air.
That's
Yeah.
right. God damn it.
Well,
Oh.
time to reinstall Red Dead.
Mm.
Fuck. Okay.
And I think that
that
Yep, that was a pretty good recap.
I want something up. Oh, sorry, I woke up like an hour ago. I ate a sandwich though. I did eat before this session for the first time in like 8 or 9
What
of these
was
sessions.
in the sandwich?
Good.
That is going to be left ambiguous. Now,
What?
starting today,
Ominous.
it considered an ominous sandwich. So, jumping into present time, jumping into the game, we are going to have a nice little time leap here, so that we don't have to spend all the time rebuilding a country that was decimated by demons. While that would be a fun side arc to do, we are just moving forward. Jump ahead, however long you think it would take to rebuild a society. A couple years maybe, who knows. And with that, the world's slowly coming back into itself. There's still obviously things that have to be taken care of, things that need to be rebuilt, but largely society is functioning as normal once again. You all of you except for Rohan find yourself in the now rebuilt version of your previous home that you had in Vecna. It's around probably 7, 8 in the morning, and I would like to get a feel for what everyone is doing. Yep, James' sleep is all hell. Yep. Anyone else?
Trying to think. What would?
Sorry, I zoned out. Sorry. I'm so sorry. What's the question? Sorry.
What is your character doing? It's like 7, 8
Oh,
in the
right.
morning. Yeah.
What's your morning routine?
Morning.
I feel like Soma has someone in her bed right now.
Oh fuck.
Oh my
Yep.
god.
Yeah, they're just passed out. She's not awake.
Is there
Fingers crossed.
like a little bit?
It's not
there-
Armstrong.
Oh.
Damn.
Sorry. It's probably
there like
someone she
a-
grabbed on the way home.
Armstrong's
bar.
under the bed.
Oh my god.
Oh, I've seen this one before.
Whoa.
Awful.
What tag is this?
Hold on.
Awful.
Jail.
Is there like a library / bookstore here, and is it open?
You mean in the town that you're in?
In the town we're in, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say there is a library bookstore somewhere, but I don't imagine it's open yet. Probably another hour or so.
Okay.
We can
Another
make it a
hour.
point
If
to
you're
stop at
talking-
it, though.
If you're
Yes.
talking like, oh, okay.
Mhm.
I thought if you were to do like a morning routine reading,
Right.
my room probably would have had.
Amai is currently on his 3rd read through of A Shadow in the Night by Valeria.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So things on my wants what he needs to do. He wants to go to a library slash bookstore, and then to somewhere he can get new swords. Be-
Hmm.
because he gave Tarkovska his two
Yep,
swords back
that's right.
from two previous of his lives.
Hmm.
Um, anything else he wants to do? He wants to have a look around to see if he can get an instrument. So I realize that Mai has no money. Fuck. Um,
That is facts.
he is still gonna have a look around to see if there's anywhere that would sell an instrument of some kind.
Right, right.
And those are the three things that Mai wants to do.
All right. If Armstrong is not where Smiley assumed he was, I assume Armstrong's working out first thing in the morning, as he always does.
Exercise.
Exercise in your room, in the living area. Like where are we at right now? Are you outside?
In my room. Don't want to bother
In your
anyone.
room? Oh, based fit man. However, so where does that situate Amai at this exact moment, Ducky?
Does have an instrument on him, he can't be doing that. Honestly, he is probably just reading whatever he can get his hands on.
Okay, there is a bookshelf downstairs. You would be able to find books in the living area.
He's halfway through with that. He's halfway through with that bookshelf. Then
All right, so you're downstairs. Cool. So Amai, as you're sitting there downstairs, the door to the house swings open, and we enter Rohan, who you're pretty much instantly able to determine he's different in some way when he enters the building. He's changed essentially. Tim, I would like to pass it on to you to describe Rohan's current condition.
Well, as Rowan walks through the door, you notice that only one of his eyes actually goes to meet you. His left eye looks glazed over, all previous pigment now gone, and his left arm is also bundled up. Oh, hey,
The fuck?
it's been a long time.
what time is it currently?
7 to 8 in the morning.
What time did you call this? Also, what the hell? Oh, then
Sorry, go ahead.
then I catch on. Then I get picked up. God damn it! What time did you call this? And also, what the hell happened to you?
Well, I was out and about. I sort of noticed it right after, we took out Rel. I had a hard time seeing. After, talking with Christina Mist and everyone, we determined that using the symbol of unity had a few drawbacks. He smiles weakly. And only a few months ago, I noticed that I lost feeling in my left arm.
Were you warned of the side effects beforehand?
They told me there was, a great cost to my physical well-being, so. I guess, you can't really, merge the two realms together and not expect something, a little drawback.
I
Even for a
suppose
moment.
not.
He says, taking a seat right next to him. Enjoying the books? Most of them are probably stuff I yoinked from cultists. Sorry, I don't have a wider variety.
No, that's all right. That's all right. Oh, I was planning on heading to. We'll have a library I could we'll find here later on anyway. The main thing I'm looking for is any sort of history book that might mention me. In a way, I'm just trying to validate my story to the rest of the party.
Well, I mean, hell, with your demeanor, I doubt there's no one who's written about some wayward stranger wandering around the world.
Hmm. Hmm. I treat it as a compliment.
Tja, you should. Where's everyone? They're probably all in bed, aren't they?
Most likely, I would say. Most likely.
Oh,
It becomes a knock at the door.
Mike gets up before Rohan can.
oh,
He just walks over,
Okay.
opens the door.
Right. So as you open the door, Amai, looking straight forward, I mean, you're very tall. You don't see anyone there. And as you look down, there's a small, about 2-3 feet tall heron standing in front of you, a rabbit person.
No.
Mhm.
has Rohan ever seen one of these before?
Yeah.
Ah.
Do you not
Oh,
recall?
yeah. Oh, no.
There it is. When everything clicks into place.
Oh,
You look like you see Rohan look like he's about to like brace himself to smack himself in the face, and then he just looks at his arms like, oh.
Oh.
hello.
His arm just flops. Sag. Anyways, Heron looks up to Amai and goes, "Hi there!"
He recoils slightly from the loud noise this early. Oh,
Right?
hello.
Now you, I don't know. And he extends his hand, paw, I don't know, anthropomorphic hand to you.
He has to lean down a fair bit, but he shakes his hand. Am I Morelli?
He goes, Zimadon Zimadoon. Good to meet you.
Likewise.
The third. Junior. Redo. That's my full name. Sorry.
Emitter knows how
Understood.
there was 3 of them.
But everyone can just call me Mr. Z.
Understood. And how might I help you?
Well, I'm looking
Mrs.
for Rohan Ashford.
Looks over his
got back home.
shoulder. Rohan, there's a person named Mr. Z here to see you.
Oh,
So he is
Wonderful.
here. And
oh
he just like,
God.
just like
Looks
hops
between the
through
looks-
Amai's legs at this point
looks between the two.
and goes past.
Oh, God.
Looks between the two. Should I not have said that you were here?
You can't be blamed. You didn't know. Hey, Zimmy. Wonderful to see you again.
Closes the door.
It's good to see you too, Rohan. Seems you've been making something of a splash in the papers here recently.
Well, you know, spelling a major, you know, demonic entity can turn some heads.
What happened to your eye?
Sorry.
That's what happens when you don't pay the exit
Call
fee.
that
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But you do owe me money for that exit fee, though.
Wait, what? I thought we already had everything settled years ago.
Well, no, you just sort of threw money at me, left the place, and then hopped on a ship and didn't come back. And when you did come back, my fucking boarding house was destroyed. It's been rebuilt. I'll have you know, thankfully. You know.
Oh,
But-
yeah, you're welcome.
But... Excuse me?
All I'm saying is, you're welcome. Also, you know, to the proud new, hopefully fighting force of this wonderful nation. Hopefully now.
Yeah, anyways, that's going to be 500 gold, so
What
I sort
the
of...
hell?
If you would, of course.
Alright, let me keep all my gold in my room, so give me a second.
Okay.
As Roland goes up. he's like, as he's going up to, he's just like checking to see if any of the doors are ajar, and just be like, is anyone awake? Is anyone
I think
up now?
at this point, whoever Soma has been sleeping with is walking out of her room, and you hear her going, "Get out!"
Just like,
Like, you're supposed to be gone by the time I woke up, and then you see like this woman walking out, going, "Oh my god, all right," and she's like running outside.
Like, Ron's like, I'm just gonna leave that one. I'm gonna leave that one be.
Nobody has to
More-
know.
mourning Soma is not worth it right now.
Good call. Good call.
But he'll just go ahead, go to his room, count out 500 gold, and just walk back down, slam a bag down. Just like, here. Now is that good enough?
Now you can say you're welcome, because thank you, Rohan. I appreciate it.
Uh-huh.
So
So
how have things
you-
been? Curious on how
well,
you're doing, since you abandoned me.
Oh my god. Hey, you can't blame us when we get offered a house to leave our previous
You
apartment.
didn't have to move into the house.
Oh
You made
yeah.
a conscious decision to leave your dear Mr. Z.
Oh
after
well, you
everything
know,
I
it's
did
nice
for you.
that we don't gotta pay monthly for this place.
Yeah, you fucking leeches. Anyways, what?
So is there anything else you wanted besides playing debt collector?
Not particularly. I just wanted to come see how you were doing. You know, I miss having you around the boarding house and whatnot. So thought I'd come check in.
Well, egg on my face.
And Mike comes
Well-
back into the room with a teapot and 3 cups.
Yay, tea.
Rohan just like leans back and says like, "Yeah, well, despite everything, I'm glad that you were all right."
I'm glad
Especially,
you're all
you know,
right too,
with lemon.
Rohan. He takes the cup of tea and just.
Visibly just recoils, just... Every time I meet one of you people, it scares me slightly.
What do you mean?
I didn't...
People.
I didn't mean to phrase that.
I'll have you know, herring guns are a
that was a
protected
bad
class in
word.
this city.
I have used the... Hold on a second. I'm a fucking... You're Genasi.
Yeah, that's not enough for you to protect at this day and age.
I might be the only Genasi, actually. I haven't seen one in a few hundred years, actually.
I just assumed you had a really bad sunburn.
Wow.
Oh, you did.
Wow.
Rohan just looks up and just like, "Yep,
Wow.
that's Zimmy for you. That is completely well within his character."
You know, I almost felt bad for using the wrong wording, but you know what? No. Fuck you.
Lots of people
there.
have. Lots of people
Now
have.
there am I. Didn't need to know that.
Anyways. I have to be going now. I don't know if you know this or not, Rohan, but there's a famous author in town this week.
Oh no.
Oh,
I'm going to get my
Would
book
you-
signed.
would you you mind passing along the name? Maybe we'd want to check it out. Not much
Oh,
to go
are you-
around.
Are you a fan of Shadow in the Night?
Oh, I'm literally
What?
right now.
No,
That's
Rohan just
actually-
like.
I'm right
Everyone's
with
like,
what his
"You read?"
copy. Just, I love that book.
Oh my god, yeah. Valeria Klex is going to be in town. I'm very excited to go see
You
her.
know, you wouldn't believe it. I actually got this copy from her directly.
Really?
I did, yes.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
So you've met Valeria?
One of our,
What's she like?
one of,
What is she
They're
like?
like
Wow.
besties
One
now.
of-
Oh my god.
one of our party members is actually you're very well acquainted with her. I'm sure when she wakes up, she'll tell you all about her.
Oh, well,
I
please.
think at this point Soma has left her room and has heard the conversation, and to herself she goes, "Nope," and goes
I'm
right
gonna
back
see
to
her
her
at
room.
Okay. Amai's going to just point out Wizoma's room to him. Like, Amai just points us.
What an ass.
Oh God.
Alright, wrong room.
Oh, shit, sorry. Wait, is that you, Armstrong?
No. Different guy.
All
Well
right,
played.
person who sounds eerily like Armstrong.
Amai
I'll see
just walks back to Rohan, just
Soma-
sits down, takes a sip of tea. I can't wait to hear her yell at me.
I was about to say, are you prepared for the consequences of your actions?
You
I've-
hear
I've
Soma
lived long enough.
rummaging around in her room and like knocking shit over, and just it goes silent. No one's here. And then you hear her go, "Fuck,
And he stands there and thinks and goes, but if someone said no one's here, that would mean someone was there.
At this
I'm
point-
being played!
You just hear her go, "Ugh," and she goes and opens the door and she goes, "What?"
Oh, fuck, it's you.
Yeah, of course.
Where's
it's
your
me.
little sexual deviant friend that used to follow you around?
What?
His name started with a Q, I think?
Oh, you just see her kind of get really sad and then just like put her shoulders back together and she goes, "Oh, yeah, well, he's not here anymore.
Oh. You guys break up?
No, he's actually dead."
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah.
Anyways,
thanks for the
um,
reminder. Really appreciate it.
condolences, of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was told by the red man downstairs that,
Wow, okay, that's a great way to. Okay, yeah, anyway.
Oh my.
I'm sorry, give me a second.
No, it's my, not oh my. It's an A, not an O.
He told me that you could, you had some intimate experiences with Valeria Klexa. You know she's in town right now, right?
She closes the door on his face.
Wow. What a cunt. Hey!
How's
hold
my
on.
rules?
Is Jane around here?
Yeah.
Wait, I'd know
I'm
that.
not-
I'd know that snoring anywhere.
Oh god.
Good morning!
If you please don't yell. It's far too early to be yelling.
What?
And you can't see, but Jane has like
I
her
will
pillow
throw you-
and blanket
I
over
will
her
throw
face.
you out of this building. By the years, please stop yelling.
That's a threat.
Mhm.
You know, and I'm an oppressed class. I'll have you fucking hung. Now,
I'm more of an oppressed. I am a genasi.
yeah, nobody knows what you are anymore.
Zemi,
Jane, open up!
Can we? Rowan at this point gets up, goes upstairs. Zemi, at this point, I'm gonna need you to start respecting people's boundaries.
What?
I'm gonna need you to calm down. They are in their rooms for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm
you
just
know,
here
if
visiting.
you want to be,
I just want to see
I
him.
know.
You know,
And
I
if
miss
you want to be
guys.
patient,
You left me.
I might
with
even
nothing.
bro.
And then my boarding house got destroyed. Everyone fucking died. I don't know if you know this or not, but I've been sort of going through it too. You're not the only one with problems around here, you paralyzed asshole.
Okay, hold up.
Amai
Now
is going
that-
to walk over to this man and pick him up by his ears.
I'll have the royal guard sticked on you if you don't put me down right now.
Okay.
Jane's gonna
I'm a
He
Open
walks
open
to
the
the
door.
door. He will throw him out of the door.
Ooh.
Jane opens the door and she has like her blanket still over her head and she's like,
Jane!
She recoils.
It's been 20 years. Redman, would you mind putting me down, please?
Looks to
What?
Jane. Just. Should I?
He's really loud, but like you should probably.
He just drops him.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
How have you been doing, Jane? Just joining the world as always, I see.
Can you? Why don't you talk to people? You know what an inside voice is?
Yeah, I'm using my voice
you're-
and I'm inside. What more could you ask for?
You ever been shushed in a library? You should go to a library. They'll teach you how to have an inside voice.
What's a library?
I'm pretty sure putting this man in a library is a crime.
You. Oh, my house, my rules. Lower voice, please.
Like this?
She's like,
He's such an ass.
Thank you very much.
What the
sounds
hell?
good. What's up?
All
Why
right.
are you here?
I just came by to visit and see how everyone's doing.
Oh, how's everyone doing? He saved the country,
I read about
went
that.
overseas, came back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. And Jane's gonna like wake up and like run to someone and be like, Soma! Soma! Soma!
She
Hi,
creaks
boy,
the door
Selma.
open and goes, "Oh, thank God it's you and not that fucking rabbit."
Yeah, he's still here. Anyways, do we know what happened at Honia? What happened to your brother? What happened to that country?
Yeah, I
We
have no
talk with
fucking
them?
clue. No, I have no idea. She's just like rubbing her temples because you can feel like a migraine coming on.
You know, I do hope Aril's alright too.
Do we hear that? Are you downstairs?
No, I'm
No,
upstairs
everyone's
now.
up here.
Oh,
at this
you're
point.
right
Yeah,
there?
I'd say
Okay.
everyone's in the
Yeah.
hallway, yeah.
Okay, she at that Soma kind of sticks her head out and looks at Rohan and goes, "That guy's like a cockroach. He gets out of any situation. He'll be fine."
So, Rohan, you look like
Yeah.
crap.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
Thanks,
Rohan. I meant
thanks.
to mention. What the fuck?
hello. Yeah. I suppose I've seen better days.
Yeah, you
Jane's
should
gonna-
probably get that checked out.
Jane's
I
gonna like
have.
bob her
a
head
lot.
up and down and see if his left eye will like track.
Follow her.
Yeah.
She's testing it. Oh,
My
no.
arm. Oh god. It is not tracking whatsoever.
At that, Soma sees it and kind of smirks and goes, "Yeah, we're definitely related."
Jane's gonna look back at someone and do it like a little like nod. Yeah.
Oh my
You
god.
could be like, wait, what happened? Why's your arm all bundled?
I think
slug
what she
up.
means to say is, "Why do you look so fucked up?"
Well, I said it to Amai, but yeah, I believe there was some physical drawbacks whenever, I dispelled Rel.
Oh, yeah, I know those physical drawbacks. I kind of died because of it.
I'm sorry again.
It's cool. I didn't get out of the way fast enough. You know my reflexes.
Hey, at least you stayed with me till the very end.
Yeah, she has a flashback from all the times she like gets knocked out by gas canisters.
Oh god.
Yeah. Oh yeah, PTSD attack. Just real quick. Don't mind me.
It's
Oh
cool.
god.
Don't mind
You
me.
see her eyes just go a million miles
Just
away.
glaze over. Oh.
She shakes her head and goes, "Oof, time for a drink." And she goes downstairs.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she going downstairs to get some
Whoa.
drinks.
If you all don't mind, I'll just be seeing myself out then. Thank you for your time. I greatly appreciate it.
Zim.
Thanks for your
Please,
inside voice.
right
Anytime.
before you,
Anytime.
want to
Yeah.
come by next time.
What was that?
Yeah, just give us a heads up. Before you come on over next time.
I can give you ears up. My ears are always
like
up.
maybe like after 10 a.m. like visiting hours.
Oh, I see. Too good for the early morning meetings. Got it.
No, we don't do early morning meetings here. That's not a thing.
Got it.
Really don't like it.
Okay.
It's a no.
Oh my god.
Okay, bye, Mr. Z.
Goodbye. Have a good day, everyone. I'll see you next time. Yo,
Hey,
stop that
cool.
wagon right there. Transfers back into himself.
That poor taxi.
Yeah.
Whoever that is, I don't like him.
Yeah, he was our old landlord. Bit of a dick.
He did give me one question though.
Mhm.
Rohan, before you all met me, did you know what a genasi is?
Did I?
Do you know
Whole history.
what a genasi actually is?
Hear Jane
Oh
from the
boy,
back.
I
Nope.
have a lot of stats in this.
Oh boy.
Oh shit, I think I still have...
Oh
Oh my god, my scroll is all the... Oh, it's a 10.
Based. Yes, you are familiar with genasis, but not
Too overly.
There's not a whole lot of information out on them in the modern day and age. You know that they come from the Codapirian Islands, but outside of that, you don't have much historic information on them.
Well, I mean, mostly it's all, historical information, but there hasn't been, any contemporary pieces about them.
I'm not sure how well I can how well I can process the idea I might be. I can't be the last. The last Genasi. That's more of us. All right.
Oh hell, when's the last time we had people go down to the Codomisian Islands?
I wouldn't know. I don't like going there. I haven't been there in, well, since the calamity, really.
Well, good bet is that there has to be at least more there.
You know what Genasi are? Is the next question I have.
Do we?
Hmm.
Or do I?
I'd say based off the initial roll, no.
And goes, nope.
I'm gonna double check. Are Genasi in this world the same as base D&D Genasi?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
So, Genasi are the descendants of mortals and genies or other elemental beings, or 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 we are the descendants of those descendants, so on, so forth. I am a fire Genasi. There's one for each of the four elements, or I should say, for sub-races of each of the four elements.
You see Rohan Knight writing this all down.
I haven't seen w- one of my own kind since the calamity, but I never actually thought about whether there are more of us left.
Hmm. At least according to the temple and all the records there. No, there hasn't been reports of your people for quite some time.
Or,
But that
well,
doesn't mean that there isn't
one more
somebody who's seen something out there.
one more thing to look for in the library, I suppose.
Well, anyways, how have y'all been since, I've been in the countryside?
Wait, you like left and like didn't come back? How long were you gone?
Oh, well, I had to
You
do some
didn't
stuff
realize he was gone?
with Christina Mist for a while.
Oh, can they not fix your eye? Your arm?
Yeah, we tried both traditional surgery and, well, magical, and nothing's worked so far.
Does that mean you get to wear a pirate eye patch now? Next time we go on a ship, I'm gonna get you an eye patch. And then she'll start like making breakfast.
Well, I
Guys
mean, I
hungry?
suppose I could wear one.
There's still some. I've still got for some tea left when I want a cup of tea.
Yeah. Wander over for some tea.
Yep.
Sorry. How much time has passed since last session? Sorry,
Indeterminate.
indeterminate.
A few
Is there
years.
any chance I might have able to do like odd jobs here and there to get some money?
I will give you some money.
How much some is some money?
I will give you.
Roll
Let's see.
it. Roll it.
Oh
Roll
my god.
it.
That could be fun.
Okay.
What should we roll for that? Do you think?
What jobs do you think you
Yeah.
took a mine?
What do you think? You took
Okay,
up?
so
You spared time.
Amai is good at he's dexterous.
Okay.
He knows a lot about history.
Probably a good therapist.
He would be
Really?
a good. He would be a good. He is very emotionally open. Wait, hold
feel
on.
like-
Wait, hold on. No, I'm being stupid. He's a dancer. He's a performer. he probably like did like he hasn't got an instrument, but you would like rent an instrument from somewhere, then do uh, tavern performances.
He's
He
been
plays the
busking
violin.
on the corners.
He's been busking, yeah.
He probably went, yeah. He already played like a
Maybe even some taverns hired
tavern a
him
few
out.
times.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
What I'm trying to figure out what to roll for this.
Well,
'Cause I
let's
wanna
say
leave it up to
what?
God, but
So maybe we can say like it's been like I don't know, 2-year jump.
Sure.
So maybe we just do it like
A
D100
and add a
a-
0.
D10 and then like just well, I guess what 2 D10s?
2d10s and 1d100.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll roll that. Ready?
Go.
Here comes part 1. It's 35. And then 2 of these. And then let me see. Yaddy dotty blah. Yaddy blah blah blah. Make
Bum,
it
ba-dum, bum, bum.
can be. We'll make that 490 gold, I'll say.
Now scopes 490.
Mm-hmm.
Let me do a small bit of a calculation because I might as a weirdo who only carries Electrum. That's 900.
Mm.
Because it's the currency that he knows there, so he only gets paid in Electrum.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I have money. This is great. Might hasn't carried any coins in like 80 years. This is great for him.
Character development.
Oh.
He had to buy a coin purse and he loves it. Okay, cool.
Oh, my neck. Oh, my neck.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just cracking my neck.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what's on the docket for today, huh? I know certain famous authors in town. And I know
You hear
Amar wants to
Soma
go to the
from
library.
downstairs going, "Shut up!"
I'm surprised she hasn't yet yelled at me for sending that guy her way.
I don't think she's thought that far ahead. It's too early for her.
Alright.
Yeah,
It's gonna
Rowan's
like
just,
click
just
at
like
some point during the day.
Rowan's
She's
just
gonna be like,
yeah.
"Wait
yeah.
a minute."
It takes it's processing. Don't worry.
Anyways, I have a small bit of a shopping trip planned. If anyone wishes to join me at all.
Yeah, I got some gold burning in my pocket, so can't hurt to look around a bit, especially with all the new shops in town.
Lovely. Anyone else?
It's making a breakfast hash. She's got like eggs and
We can
bacon,
eat
some sort of
that, of
vegetables. Ding, 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 ding.
I feel like Soma and Jane are downstairs just making small talk.
So you don't know
honest
what happened with your brother? That's so weird.
Yeah, honestly, I haven't heard from him in like a really long time. It's been what, like 2 years now? Yeah, I have no idea. The country could be on fire. It probably is, honestly.
Oh, by the way, how was that Jane's and Tarkovska's date?
Eh.
Eh?
Silent.
It's tonight.
Ding.
Oh, it hasn't happened yet? 2 years have
No.
gone by? Oh,
2
yeah, you're
years
right.
have gone by
Nice.
and
He
you
said it would only
haven't
happen once
All-
this town got back together,
Mm-hmm, exactly.
Right,
And he held true to his
right.
promise. So
Rowan's just
them
like looking around. It's like that hasn't. Oh,
Where's the
oh,
it's
fuck.
it's tonight.
Yeah, Soma's
Where's
like,
the-
her eyebrows
where's
are
this
going
day
up and down. She's like,
Where's this-
tonight.
Where's this day happening? Do we know?
Jane would.
So
Do-do-do-do.
where is
You guy, I don't think
Where
she's going
is
to be
it?
forthcoming with that information.
And pulls out a very large knife and starts. Dun, 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 dun.
Huh.
So,
Hope she doesn't do
so
that to
Jane,
Tarkovska.
where would this
Is there
this
like,
date of yours be taking place?
Can I like see if there's like a piece of paper in her back pocket that maybe you like thing. Meet me here at
Just a giant
Roll,
quest note.
roll,
My-
sleight of hand. Yeah.
She's
my
like
is-
walking around
Yeah, dude.
Jane, just being like,
Fucking-
looking
Okay.
at her
My-
pockets. Wait, let me get
Amaya
my
is
character
hoping
sheet
and
open.
praying that it's taking place out of the tavern he times it as a
Oh,
performer.
look at
so he
that!
can
Oh,
buy
Look
them
at
more.
Hold on.
that.
What's the? Oh, yeah. All right. Cool. So,
Selma, stop tickling me.
I don't like how you said that actually.
Ron just pauses as he's mid-step and just like puts the tea down.
okay. So, out of Jane's,
Jane's
pocket,
still
you-
aggressively, just chopping onions now.
And Soma's just
You're
like
gonna punch a
wandering
knife,
around,
man.
checking out, and then she whoop, just pulls it right out of her back pocket. Did I
Give me a
find a piece of
second.
paper?
You did find something. Give me a second.
Okay, thank
Just-
God.
I'm
Thank God.
working on something.
If you
here.
keep being so rough with that knife, you're gonna blunt it.
Jane turns around. Am I?
What?
Shush. She like holds the knife like in her face, has the crazy eyes with the knife in between. She's like,
Let's remind ourselves of safe kitchen practices, okay?
Cook is in the
Knife
kitchen.
safety is.
No questions.
The knife safety, you know, knife safety.
It's like, I am good with sharp knives, and she'll start twirling the knives. And she's like, this is.
You're gonna end up like me, Jane!
That goes against not all laws of knife safety.
It's only safe if no one gets hurt. No one's hurt, are they? She'll like hold it and just like hold it in his face. And be
Gestures to
like,
Rohan. He gestures to Rohan. Yes. Someone is hurt.
So, out of
Yeah.
Jane's pocket, Soma has pulled a theater ticket for a play adaptation of Valeria Klexa's Shadow in the Night.
Yes. Oh my god. Yeah, that's brilliant.
So at this, she pulls out the theater ticket and goes, "Ha-ha! I've got info!" And then she reads it and goes, "No!"
she turns around and goes, Soma! And
Snatches
grabs it back.
Yep.
Yeah, someone puts
Oh.
it back in Jane's pocket and goes, "I didn't want to see that."
Oh. Oh, you have to tell us now. You have to.
No.
There's a
You-
play. I mean, oh wow, there's a play.
What? The play of what?
Ron
What is
secretly a
happening?
fan.
What
He's
is
like
happening?
blushing.
That's so funny.
Amaya's leaning over the table. What? Come on. What?
Well, yeah.
I don't know
you
what's happening. No, I don't
Yeah.
know what's happening. What?
There's
What did she
a
put out of
play.
my pocket?
Someone
play
just like
of-
sighs and she goes, "I guess their date, which I'm super happy about,
Mhm.
is at a play. It's a play at the
Mhm.
theater, but it's an adaptation of Valeria's fucking book."
Jane goes, I
Amaya's
don't want
face
to watch
the
it.
lights
It's
up
gonna
in-
be
I don't blame you,
Entirely.
Jane.
Well, she breaks down laughing. Oh, your first
wait-
date is of a play of your best friend's relationship.
Sister.
That is magical.
Even worse.
And Jane's like, I don't want to watch it. It's like, is it like a kids theater where they just like cut out all the PG and just only make it PG?
Someone just
Hey,
like
what-
looks at her and she goes, "Well, I lived that story and it's definitely not kids related."
I don't
you
think
know,
they're
like-
making a kid at an adaptation, Jane.
Yeah.
If it's like a theater, maybe it's like they hold hands and that's all they show, but it's actually, you know, love making.
Well, I don't. Oh God!
Like gargling
Once
with
again,
vinegar.
Once again,
Jesus
kitchen health and
Christ.
regulation has been disregarded.
You could have, told him that you didn't want to do this because it's based around that. If you wanted to avoid this, could have just
He can always
You
get
said so
different
to
tickets,
him.
He is the king. So
Yeah, he can. He
Also,
can get different tickets, or you can do something else.
well, at the theater, I doubt there's going to be in the full production. I doubt there's going to be, full on.
yeah, no,
You'd
it's
be
just gonna really,
surprised.
it's gonna be really cutesy and sweet. I'm
It's
sure.
probably more about the developing relationship, how they came to be. I mean, yeah.
It's almost like
The
giving him
relationship.
glaring dagger eyes.
Boomer, in his defense, it is a really well-written book.
In my defense, you fucking sent Mr. Z upstairs to bother me this morning about my
It,
ex.
it finally clicked. Well done.
Ah! And she like runs at him and grabs his throat.
Oh God.
Can
Someone
I make
hold
a
her back.
dexterity
Someone hold her
save?
back.
Can I make a dexterity save to run away from her? Actually, no. He's not running away from her. He is purposely only barely dodging just to piss her off more.
Yeah, I mean her dexterity is pretty shit, so she gets even more heated. Just goes, I
just-
fucking can't.
Jane's gonna
He
run
ju-
over with
he
like
just-
a handful of bacon and shove it in Soma's mouth.
God.
Oh,
Go.
She kind of just goes and turns around and walks back to the fucking table and starts eating.
Rohan just with his cup of tea, just like, it's good to be back.
Jane's gonna set the table.
By the way, where's Armstrong?
Yeah, Soma, go wake up
Still on his
Armstrong.
way.
Why me? I'm enjoying my bacon.
Oh,
He likes bacon
already
too.
up.
Go get him.
I'm already up. I'm already up. I'll
Okay.
get him.
Mine, no.
No? Oh, okay.
No, I need your help getting this tall plate. I said it.
He crosses his arms, he squints slightly, walks over to help get the plate.
Thanks. It's like a
Soma-
bowl.
Looks at the bow, he picks up the
yeah.
bow, looks down to Jane, looks at the bow, looks down to Jane.
Because I put my bacon in bowls. I'm just gonna start shoving bacon in there. Yep. This is what I
How
do
much
until
bacon
normal.
did you
This
make,
is
Jane?
totally normal.
Soma's gonna head upstairs with.
Mhm.
I think she grabbed like a patty of raw meat from the fridge on the way and went upstairs with it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she'll knock on Armstrong's door and be like, "Hey, breakfast."
Armstrong, be naked. I mean, half naked.
What the fuck?
What, can you do telepathy with him now? Like, what the fuck?
Armstrong. No, I'm not telepathic.
I mean, she does
He's
have
working
psionic
out.
powers, in fairness.
A note just goes floating by Soma's face.
Goes underneath the door.
Slips under the. Yep.
Yep.
Quick, Armstrong, take your shirt off. What?
You guys think Soma hates me?
No,
It
it's
takes
just
a while to warm up to people, I think.
he's also not
I
a
am
morning
happy.
person.
Because I am having a lot of fun fucking with her.
Yeah, that doesn't help that you're instigating. Because trust me, I was you.
Oh,
I
Amai's the
wish
new
Soma was there for this conversation.
Rohan.
Hmm.
New
What's up?
Rohan.
Wait,
I'll
what?
take that.
Wait, or is Amai the old Rohan? Because Amai can still see.
Ouch,
And
Jamie.
Rohan
Ouch.
is
Oh,
blind and gimpy.
her racist rabbit and Jane being ableist. What a lovely start to the morning.
Where will it end?
Maybe I should get an eye patch.
It would. You can get some pretty some ones with fancy designs. I think it would suit you, to be honest.
Or I heard some people in town talking the other day that you can put like magic stuff into stuff, and so if you have like a magical eye patch, it gives you like extra powers.
Magical
That'd be fun.
stuff into stuff. I think you're gonna have to be a bit more specific there, love.
Are you talking about a bag? A bag of holding?
I
No, no.
think
No,
I
if you,
think
like-
she means you can get an enchanted eye patch.
Oh. Huh.
Or like put like like bedazzle it, but do like really cool like magical stones.
Oh.
It's probably a thing, right?
I mean, I don't know how I'd use the stones, but No, we can always look around.
A magical item as an eye patch would be interesting for sure. Ooh, it'd be ironic if you had, say, an enchantment of like with dark vision or something like that.
Yeah.
An
I
eye
lost
patch
one
helps
eye,
you
but now I
see
can
more.
see in the dark.
Exactly, exactly. If you
With
don't
just
have
that one eye.
dark vision like
And
myself,
at the
of
right
course.
time of night with the sun or the moon at the right point in the sky.
Only a full moon.
Only
Oh,
on
God.
Tuesdays.
It's like a way less cool
Oh,
werewolf.
has to be Tuesdays in May. Has to be Tuesdays in May.
And a certain temperature.
Oh
You also
no.
have to eat, but you also have to eat pasta every Thursday.
This is
The world
sounding less
facing
appealing.
the world facing east.
It's exactly 2 in the
What is this? A
morning.
fuck? I buy this eye patch and it has more stipulations than medication.
Yeah, right.
Cause permanent blindness.
Oh god.
Joke's on you. Can't see out of that eye.
If you
You
weren't
put it on.
say it, I was gonna say it.
Oh my, did you get Armstrong yet?
You won't open the door!
Is he gone?
Ooh,
Him.
the little rabbit dude?
Yes.
Oh yeah, he gone a long time ago.
He opens the door. Oh, good.
There you are. No, I'm kidding.
Oh fuck.
No,
How about
no,
this weather? Am I right?
No, shut the fuck up.
The door slams in my face.
Yeah, right.
Soma passes him the plate full of raw meat and goes, "It's breakfast time." And she hands it to him, and then turns around and goes back downstairs.
Oh, okay.
You could have caught her. Okay.
Braun's grip just tightens for no discernible reason. His cup is just breaking.
Mai's missing all of this. Just
Yeah.
he's playing Dragon Test with himself. Is what he's doing.
Suddenly, another knock comes from the door.
I'll get it.
And we were just starting breakfast.
No.
Yeah. Stands
The
Soma goes
room.
back to sit at the table and drinks her alcohol
goes-
again.
Goes back to the door. Opens the door.
So, Amaya, as you open the door, you see
Mm-hmm.
someone of about medium size.
Mm-hmm.
They are wearing a black cloak.
Mm-hmm.
And he turns to face you as you open the door, and it's none other than a rill.
Soma bursts out
Ew.
laughing and goes, "I told you he's like a cockroach, Rohan!"
A real. Amai hugs him.
Hi.
Just
a
hug.
real hugs on my back, of course.
Always a pleasure, my friend.
Of course.
What have you
course.
been?
Would you mind if I make my way inside quickly?
Oh,
Preferably.
yeah, of course, of course.
Thank you.
Come here.
Thank you. He shuts the door behind him.
Wait.
All right.
Just having breakfast, in fact.
Oh, wonderful. I'm just in
Soma
time then.
passes the bowl full of bacon over to him.
Huh. That's new. I dig
I
it.
said the
And he
same
just
thing.
starts eating out of the bowl.
So real. What have you been up to, old friend?
Oh, you know. Got tried for treason back in Honia. Had to flee the country. I'm sort of a war criminal now because I got a king killed. So on and so forth.
You know. Same.
Wait.
It sounds about
King-
standard
King
for you, I'd
killed?
say.
What?
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, you guys didn't read about that hasn't made its way here yet?
Wait, what?
I figured y'all saw the explosion from the ship.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just did.
Right,
assume
yes,
that.
I forgot to ask about that. What happened with the explosion?
You know, over the course of my adventures, I've collected a lot of explosives. And during the Prisoners' Revolution, they found my collection of explosives, and well, I don't have my collection of explosives anymore, to say the least. But
Soma
Yeah.
interrupts him and goes, "Is my brother dead?"
oh yeah, has a door now.
She was having a good morning.
Oh,
Her face falls and she silently heads back upstairs and slams her door.
If it makes you feel any better, the Sunbringers are. Oh well, never mind. We'll talk about that later.
Use
Some
Probably
Sunbringers
it.
are
not the
trying
time
to
and
resurrect
place,
her.
Real.
What? What?
You know. Well.
It's her brother.
What? That was her brother.
Yeah, the king.
Oh, I didn't know all that.
Oh my god.
Soma!
I would just
No, just
Maybe.
hang on. Soma!
She doesn't answer, but she can hear it.
I'm sorry. Okay, that should clear things up for the time being.
yeah, sure.
Now,
Anyhow, what have you guys been up to? It's nice that things are getting back to normal over here, all things considered.
Well,
that's
yeah,
considered.
fixing everything up.
Have you not noticed that your brother is,
Oh yeah, he looks like shit. What happened to him?
That's the third time.
Am I the only one who immediately asked him what happened to him?
I'd say so, yeah.
How long have I've known you people the least amount of time. I mean, other than Arel, I've known
Hi.
the main party, I'd say, the least amount of time, and I'm the only one who asked him what happened first things first.
Well, to be fair, I've known Ariel as pretty much as long as I've known you.
Yeah, that is
Fair enough.
facts.
Ariel and Amai have more of a relationship than Ariel and his own brother.
Yeah.
I mean,
Basically,
Realism is
honestly.
like his current best friend. To be fair,
Other than that, what's on the agenda for everyone today? You got plans or anything?
I mean, we were going to go on a shopping trip, just have a
Oh.
look around new stores. I'm making a stop at a blacksmith in the library.
Sounds ideal. The rest of you?
Figured we'd
Says
tag
nothing.
along.
And
Ron's
just,
like-
just a big spoonful.
Maybe going out to see a play tonight.
Oh. All of you?
Oh,
Oh.
Immediately.
Oh.
Play.
Well, maybe. Ron says that he brings the cup to his lips.
I feel like I'm not all the way filled in.
No, don't worry.
Well, Aurel, allow me to inform you.
Go on.
He stops. He looks at Jane. He wants to just he's gauging her opinion before he starts explaining.
yeah. She starts to squint and then looks for the sharpest object nearby.
Oh my god.
I realize I should ask beforehand. Are you okay with him? With me telling him about the hole?
Come on, Jane. We've not been through a lot together, but you know.
He
me.
puts it. He
No,
puts his
it's
hand
dangerous.
over Ariel's mouth. He stops Ariel talking. Just a yes or a no.
Jane, don't make me cast calm emotions.
If you say no, I simply don't tell him. End of story.
Yeah, let me finish my breakfast. She starts her spoonful again.
No.
Just double fisting
you-
food now.
Are you
Oh
eating
my
bacon
God.
with a spoon? Sorry? Are you eating
And
bacon
while I
out of a
appreciate the
bowl
effort-
with a spoon?
No, it's a handful of bacon, spoon of eggs and veggies.
Okay. I was about to be like,
Understood.
I was beginning to think this breakfast was nothing but bacon.
No, she you put the bacon in a bowl and then she presented it like a flower arrangement where it's all like
Is
sticking
now a
up and
bad time to
Oh,
mention
bacon.
Amaya's a vegetarian?
Well, she said some veggies too.
yeah, there's eggs and veggies. They're separate. Bacon's in the bowl.
Mhm. Mhm.
What's with the girl outside, by the way?
There's a girl outside.
Last night?
What?
Yeah, just,
Is she in a little red dress?
yeah, she's the one who pointed me in here.
Wait, hold on. Ron jumps up. Goes to reach for the door with his left hand.
Uh huh.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no. Go ahead. Presumably
Open the
goes with
door.
his right hand. Yep.
Yep. Opens door. What do I see?
Nothing.
What does your one good eye
There's
see?
nothing there, as far as you can see.
I
People
turn
walking
to
about,
the right.
Still nothing. You
Um,
don't see anything out the door at the moment.
there doesn't appear to be a girl out here.
There There was. Little girl, red dress. Pointing at the door. Real smiling.
Oh, boy.
It's fucking weird.
Oh no,
the more I
something
think about
bad's
it.
gonna happen.
Anyways,
Rowan just looks up at the sky. Get you guys letting me
Jane.
that symbol one more time. I mean, I probably lose, my right side, but
Jane,
What's
Jane
happening,
runs
sorry?
over. She runs towards Suma's door.
What's happening? What's happening?
I didn't mean to cause a panic. I don't know what.
don't
Yeah, I
Usually
can't
it's you.
say I don't. I can't just say I know what they're panicking about.
haven't
Huh.
you guys heard of the tale? The
What
child in
tale?
the red dress brings
No.
calamity, and
I've lived. I'm around 1,000 years old and I've never heard of this.
Jane's
that's
knocking
around-
on Suma's door.
what's
she
the
can
city
hear
that was in?
Oh, sorry. She can
Hmm?
hear that it's Jane and creaks the door open. And you can see her eyes are red and puffy, but she opens the door and she goes, "What?"
Okay, you're alive. And she's just gonna go and hug Soma.
She's like confused, but like awkwardly pats her back and goes, "What is going on?"
Ariel saw the girl in the red dress outside our door, pointing in towards our door.
Soma's like freaks the what? And she like shoves Jane and like runs downstairs. Well, the last time she saw this girl, she found Koros like dismembered and fucked over. Like
No,
she's
that's
having
why,
a traumatic day. Like
that's why I went to find you. You were the only one by yourself. As you run away.
as I'm running down the stairs. She bursts open through the door and standing apparently right next to Rohan going, "Where the fuck is she?"
That's what I'm trying to figure out. She ain't out here. Hey, Ariel, do you have any
Uh-huh.
place you're staying while you're in town?
Yeah?
Would you like to not stay there and stay here?
No.
Am
I don't even
I?
get to say it.
Yes.
Should I be afraid? Should I be
Just
scared?
be very afraid. Oh, wait,
Oh, I
Jane's
don't
scared?
know.
Okay, I'm
when I
scared.
said, child in a red dress that heralds calamity.
I mean, this place already went through calamity, right? Isn't that what
Well,
just
I
happened?
mean, yeah, but this is more like personalized.
Ew.
I've
personal
lived through one calamity. I can live through another.
Well, if
That was a
that's
joke.
the case, then yeah, I can stay here.
Okay.
In fact, why don't I just pal around with you guys, actually?
Out of character question.
Mm-hmm.
How many like the rooms are in this? Like, does Mai have a room? Or is he on the couch?
You were
Pretty sure
presumably
you have
on
a
the
room.
couch. I would
Oh,
hell
actually,
yeah.
no, there's enough. No.
I was about
there's-
to
there's
say,
enough
we have a
room.
lot of beds.
Yeah, we have a lot of beds. So you presumably have a bed in like maybe the shared one.
Right.
Because there's a
okay.
bedroom with like 4 beds in it. Yeah, you
And
would
Mai
have a
has
bed,
pushed them all
obviously.
together into one big bed.
Oh my god.
Based.
You can sleep
You
in my
li-
room, Ariel. I have 2 beds.
All right. Perfect. Although I'm still scared of whatever this is, by the way.
Oh, trust me.
Did
We all
you
are.
ask me what this girl's name was, by the way? Did you ask me that earlier?
No.
Okay.
I don't think we got an answer.
you
yet.
did.
Wait.
You got an answer on the name.
Did we?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, but
Scarlet Evelyn.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
You're right.
Leave it up to Erica, the historian. She's got everything.
Note
written
taker.
down, Trust me. Yep.
Yep, I was just looking
I-
for it too, and I was like,
I
"There's
know.
the
I
red
feel
dress
like I
part.
have
What
it
was
written.
I
that?"
know for a fact I
There it
speak,
is.
and then Erica just gets everything down. So
Do.
I always feel secure in the fact that if there's something I don't remember, Erica definitely has it written down. So
For the most part, I get like 98% of the stuff
yeah,
down.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with all that being said, I know Amai said he had a shopping trip planned. Jane's apparently got something
Yes.
going on that she doesn't want to talk about. Do we want to go take care of that, or like, do you have like a set time, or like?
I'm going to go another.
yeah, once we just finish up breakfast, I think we're good to go and head about the day.
All right.
Also, is Armstrong still not down here?
No, I'm down.
Okay. Oh, scared me, Armstrong.
Sorry.
You think I'd hear you with all that bulging muscle?
And the armor.
Like how you said that, actually. That was weird.
And the plate armor.
Mm-hmm.
I feel
That's
like the
quite loud.
plate armor makes noise, but I don't know if Armstrong's, donning up his plate armor while he's having breakfast.
Nah.
Show off the rippling muscles. Breakfast.
It'd be weird if the first thing he did when he got up was don his plate armor.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's the weirdest thing he's done. All right. So, is everyone cool with moving out?
Shopping trip?
Everyone's
Yeah.
cool with a shopping trip? Well, good,
Yeah.
because
Get
I
him,
think
Musa, we're
it'll-
going
I think it'll
shopping.
excite Leslie to know that we have to go to the blacksmith.
Oh boy.
Yay!
Yeah, old lady.
She's not dead?
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but
Oh.
all right. Let's so let's go ahead and get to that to the blacksmith
Hey.
then.
I also just want to put on record Soma doesn't like to go shopping, but she's been forced to go.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Okay, for sure. Okay. So presumably you're going back to where you first found. Do we have her name on hand? Because I don't.
Yes,
think
I
we
have her
do.
name. Let me blacksmith, where did I write it? When was that? Faye Fairlight. Farlight. Faye
Faye
Farlight.
Farlight. Okay, perfect. Cool. So, you make your way over to where you originally found Faye, and you see what appears to be a young woman working at this blacksmith shop. And so you guys are free to approach her as you wish. She's just sort of hammering away at a sword at the moment.
Soma's gonna go up and go, "Excuse me. Hello?
Yes? What can I do for you?
There was a previous blacksmith here that, I talked to. Her name was Faye Farlight?
Yes, you're referring to my mother?
Yeah, is she here? Can I talk to her?
No, don't say it.
My
She's...
mother, unfortunately, passed away not too long ago.
Oh, my heart. Soma kind of, she has like this sad look in her eyes, and she genuinely just says, "I'm so sorry."
I
Yeah,
understand.
she did something really sweet for us, and we were sent on a mission to give one of her lovers some old letters from her, and we just wanted to let her know that we...
Oh,
yeah,
that's you.
yeah, that was us.
Yeah, you were left on the list.
Yeah, I wanted to let you know that we were able to deliver the letters.
It's wonderful.
It's a random mermaid.
She just like lifted us into the air and just teleported
The
our
entire
figure.
Able
crew
to-
was worried.
Pay for the rest of the armor as well?
Oh,
Because she said, and I quote, she picked up the letter, "Don't let these fuckers get away without paying." So,
yeah, I think that was a misquote, because she definitely said as long as you deliver the letters, and we gave her what little money we had at the time, that she would just let it be okay, bygones be bygones, you know? And she looks over at Rohan and goes, "Right, Rohan?"
Yeah, I definitely did a down payment,
And I did a
security.
down payment as well, so...
Not as much.
yeah, okay, alright, okay.
I'm just saying.
How much would they owe you if they were? I'm not saying they are lying, but if they were, like how much would be owed?
let me see, how much? Maybe around 650 gold, probably.
Yeah, no, yeah, we definitely went on a huge journey for her, and she said that we would be fine. So I don't quite
My mother's
understand.
not really someone to have a mistaken memory, so I mean, I would assume you're not referring to my mother as a liar.
No,
right
but
now,
it's just
but-
that we definitely shook on a different arrangement. So
All right. Here, Rowan's gonna pull out 600 gold, and just to keep the sanctity of your grandmother or your mother, and just settle this score here.
Thank you. I
so much
appreciate
such
that.
a stickler for her fucking money. It's hilarious. She kind of looks
Hopefully-
over at Rohan and goes, "Thanks, buddy," and like slaps him on the back.
You'll definitely
No
wanna-
problem.
Should you want to buy anything from here, I will be closing the shop soon. Once I have enough money to leave Dimorel. I'm going to seek out my sister, actually. So,
Oh. What country does she reside, if you don't mind me asking?
I don't
What's your
really
sister's name?
know. Seraphina. If you ever heard
Oh.
of her.
Seraphina?
Oh.
My name's Zafina, so, you know.
Hey.
Yeah, actually, one of our party members is acquainted with her.
What?
And she shoves Jane in front of her.
What? You know my sister?
Yeah, she was my bunkmate. We were on the boat. The bone
She's on a
pelican?
boat? Is she all right?
She's a grease monkey. Cabin
She
monkey.
works on the ship.
Cannon monkey.
That is what is being implied. She works on that ship.
Right, okay. I understand that now.
She's
you
really
said-
cool. I like her.
I'm glad to hear that she's okay. Yeah, I was gonna save up enough money to buy a ship and go looking for her, but now that you've said she's on a ship, I mean, I can try to track that. What did you say? The bone pelican?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I'll keep an eye out for that.
If you're leaving, what about blacksmithing?
There will be other
Is there any-
blacksmiths.
Are there other blacksmiths?
Yeah, for certain. But while I'm still here, I could certainly service you, if that's what you seek.
Yeah, I feel like I should probably get a little something, because I kind of feel squishy sometimes.
Okay. What are we thinking?
I don't know, enough that... No, I have some protection, but I'm not funky. And then she turns to, like, Armstrong, and she's like, I don't really want this. But I want some protection. And I think she only has, like, leather armor on right now.
Okay. You have leather armor on? Okay.
I feel like Jane, this character was rolled up before I was able to like figure out whether
Excuse me.
she's proficient in any armor or not.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like there wasn't really anything listed in terms
I was
of
gonna
armor.
say,
There's
is
like
there
weapons
anything?
and stuff.
Mm-hmm. But nothing in the armor department.
No, unless it's in a secret hidden.
Right.
Area.
Right.
I'm thinking it's either core or bio, and I didn't find any in either of those. So, I don't know proficiencies, but general fighters usually can do medium, light, and heavy, but she doesn't really want heavy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But
I'm
also
looking
up-
around in here. I don't see anything, but yeah, if you can give me some idea of what you're looking for, I can try to whip something together for you.
Okay.
You thinking medium, light, heavy?
He's probably gonna look to Armstrong and be like, Armstrong, I want something not like yours, but something better than this. And she's gonna confide in Armstrong. Ooh, and Soma. She's gonna pull Soma to me, like, Soma, you wear armor. Need help.
Yeah.
Need something more than this, but I don't want to be clunky, because I want to be sneaky still.
Well, what about some like studded leather armor or something?
I was cacking.
Jane's gonna pop her head up and look to Zafina. Do you do studded leather?
I
Stud this?
could
Like,
certainly stud that leather.
hey,
Because otherwise there's chainmail and there's mithril and there's and she just starts listing off all these things, different types of armor.
Mm-hmm.
Breastplate?
I used to
Breastplate,
leather.
chain shirt, you know.
I would say it goes a little bit.
Chain shirt is good. I like half plate.
Mm-hmm.
That one's a favorite of mine.
It's mainly personal preference and what you find comfortable to move and fight in.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I feel like I probably want to be on the lighter side, especially if I fly. Oh wait, I made Soma fly. She's heavy. It doesn't matter.
He like glares at Jane and goes, "All right,
Damn.
I'm gonna ignore that."
All right.
I mean, it's the armor. You're also
If we're looking-
strong, so you got muscle. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
That is true, and she like kind of flexes her bicep real quick.
Yeah.
Looking for something lighter than studded leather is probably the way to go. It's what I use because as you've seen, tend to to dance as I move, and dancing in heavy plate isn't the easiest thing to do.
He's gonna like grab the little like white strips, and she's like, "This is leather." She's gonna like fling it around.
Okay, there is a disconnect in between Amai's armor and design, I will say.
Okay.
He is in universe. He's technically wearing studded leather.
Okay.
In design, he's wearing pretty much nothing but like wispy shit.
Okay. I was like, "This is
But
leather."
He's
Okay.
technically using studded leather in quotation marks the whole time.
Okay, so is that what we're going with then?
Amai, didn't you want something too? Are you looking for
Yes.
sharp
Yeah.
stabby?
Right. So
Well, to get you taken care of first, that'll be 45
Yes, of
gold
course.
pieces, and I'll get it put together for you.
And I'll start 10 minutes just taking off her leather just
Yeah.
in the middle of the
Yeah.
street.
And then she starts bashing away at it. Alright. Anywho, did you want something as well?
right. Yes. So I ask this every time. I assume not. I assume you don't have any like exploding magical items or anything like that.
No.
I understand. Now, while I am usually a sword person, I think I want to change it up a bit. How much would it be to get, say, a lance or two made?
A lance?
A lance.
Just a basic lance is all you're asking for?
Mm-hmm.
That would be about 12 gold pieces each, I would say.
Now, when you say a basic lance,
Mhm.
what other options would you offer
Well,
as opposed to a non-basic lance?
well, that entirely depends on how much higher up you're willing to go in price for something a little bit different, I'd say.
Well, I definitely am interested, but
Because I have
I don't
gotten
quite
my
have-
hands on something interesting recently. Or if we can go with a basic lance if you find you might not be able to afford it.
well, I'd be interested in hearing. I mean, how much would this special thing cost me?
360 gold.
Well, I would be able to cover that, so please. So, so what is this special thing that you mentioned?
She makes her way towards the back of the shop and she pulls out, one moment, while I get a image for you.
Oh boy.
La-di-da-di-da. La-di-da-di-da. So out of this image, you are going to be looking at the... This will be in the And Then You See chat, by the way. You'll be looking at the center lance. That is what she pulls out and presents
sweet.
before you. This is what's called a vicious lance.
Oh, you're offering me a vicious lance.
I am.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna grab one. Yeah. Okay.
He's going for it?
Yeah. He's
Okay.
gonna grab one. He's gonna grab
Perfect.
one. Do you accept mithril pieces? I should have asked beforehand.
Do I accept what?
A mithril. No, sorry. Electrum. Fuck, I said the wrong word. Electrum pieces.
Oh,
I only
yes.
carry Electrum, you see.
Certainly, yes.
Lovely. You said 300, 360? Is that what you said?
That is correct, yes.
Lovely. So that is just... Okay. 720 Electrum. I... 14 minus... Cool. Other than that, I would only ask, did you have any, like, bows or preferably, long bows?
We could certainly do a longbow, yes.
Okay.
Specialize in any and all weaponry, so.
Okay. I will say out of character, I am low on money now because I just put a vicious lance, but
Mm-hmm.
okay.
A longbow would be a mere 50 pieces, so.
All right. Okay. Did you say standard longbow, or have you got anything?
Nothing special in the archery department,
Right.
unfortunately.
In that case, I will thank you for the lance, and that will be yours. Thank you.
All right, very well then.
Hell yeah! I have a cool new lance. No, I need is. Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
No. Never mind.
Soma's still kind of pissed at the girl for cheapskating her, but she's still gonna ask her for some armor.
Okay.
She's gonna be like, so I have some armor on me. I was wondering if you could, like, beef it up a little bit.
Yeah, if you're willing to pay
there
double the
any way?
price.
Double? Are you fucking kidding me? What? And she looks at the party and goes, what is up with this woman? But she goes, yeah, just out of character. Is there, like, a way I could do, like, a +1 plate armor? If not, that's cool.
No, let me have a look. See around here.
What?
+1. So you're just looking to add a +1 to the armor you already have, then?
Yeah.
Last time we were at the blacksmith, that's what I did.
Yeah. She would be capable of doing that if you're willing to pay the price for it.
Okay, how much is it?
That would be
How much did you
3,000
pay?
gold pieces.
3,000.
3,000?
Fucking.
And
To
that
double the price.
Crow, I was gonna be see if I could get a fucking a longbow +1, but no, I cannot.
Jane's jaw is gonna drop and be like, Zafina, that's a lot.
Sure is.
Someone's gonna glare at her and be like, yeah, nah, I'm
The
good.
All right, very well.
the trades don't
Hey, I can pay for
come
it.
cheap. The
Nah, it's
trades
fine.
don't come cheap.
You
I
sure?
don't need it.
got
I
the
don't
money.
need it. I don't need pity money. And she looks at Rohan.
I would take pity money. I would happily take pity money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, I'm not
Right.
offering it to you.
I thought not.
Oh, shit.
Hey.
It's gonna be like Zafina, but this is my sister, and if we go on adventures to protect people, I need her to be alive.
I did die the other day.
It's unfortunate.
You got better.
I did get
2,800.
Nah, I'm okay. It's like a
Yeah,
thing of
that's
pride
fine.
for her now. So she's like, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Come on, Soma.
What a shame.
No.
We're a group for a reason. Gotta help each other out.
I'm fine. It's okay.
What's better for you is better for us.
Her eye is like twitching.
Besides, I recognize that symbol on your shield anyways. I know you have the money to pay for it. You're just being stingy.
Fine,
Ooh, okay,
200,
let's-
2,800. She's like pissed now. She's like 2,800. at that like rude comment, she's like 2,800. Fine, take it or leave it.
2,800 it is.
I've never
pay for
seen a
that.
person manage to
She, like-
pawn the person into paying.
She looks at Armstrong and says, "It's fine. It's a thing of pride now." And she like shoves the bag of money towards her, but like doesn't let go.
Oh my god.
Well, you're gonna have to let go of that before I, actually do
She-
it. So
She takes her other hand and starts peeling the fingers off the bag and just drops it.
Jane grabs
She
like
grabs it.
900 gold, and then tries to shove it into Soma's pocket again without her noticing.
sleight of hand.
Yes.
We're gonna try this again. We'll see if her fingers get caught. Nope.
Ooh, natural
Why
one.
are you so bad at this?
Jane just like punches her in her side.
Ow, what the fuck, Jade?
Oh no. Soma, look at all this money that fell on the ground. Jane's just gonna drop it and goes down to pick it
Pick
up.
it up and go, oh my god, don't let it go to waste. And she's just gonna
Yeah.
start
Yeah. Here you go. It fell out of your pocket. I tried to catch it. Like one was falling out. I tried to catch it. I punched you instead, because you know me.
Oh, okay. Well, I get that. And she starts putting it into her pocket like an idiot.
So here's your armor.
Thanks.
Hope you
As she
enjoy
glares
it.
at her. What?
Hope you enjoy it.
Ugh. Yeah. Thank you, I guess.
Can I do anything for
It
anyone
keeps
else?
her alive.
Unfortunately, I'm short of coin to ask for anything else.
Okay.
Thank you for the lance, though.
And you too?
It's very much appreciated.
Of course.
Well, since I have money to spend, I'm looking to get a new sword, I suppose.
Okay.
And
What are we looking for?
A long sword.
Mm. Oh, excuse
Hey.
me.
I'm shocked. You still got that one sword we got out of a grave?
oh yeah, the
Does
tomb
still
one.
have
The
that.
tomb?
Yeah.
You should use that more often.
That's what I've been using.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, never mind then. Egg on my face.
It's a regular long sword. Will just be 15 gold pieces.
I'm thinking
Soma's like, what?
an upgraded one.
You want an upgraded long sword.
Yeah, like a maybe magical. Huh?
It's the fanciest
Uh?
long sword you have.
That, yeah, like that.
Mm.
I want a long sword that insults people when I hit them.
Vicious mockery
It's
longsword.
possible.
Ooh,
Long,
You
write
jerk.
that down. Write that down.
Actually, I have,
long
to,
moves.
I have to consult my own setting book real quick. Give me a second.
Vicious.
My mama hits harder than you.
Whoa.
long, long
Whoa,
movement,
hey.
sort of vicious mockery.
Long sword of vicious mockery based.
Sword of mockery.
You know, the best kind of magic items are the stupid ones like that.
Exactly.
Like, who needs no like Kingslayer with a long sword? I want to throw on a homing bow that homes in on the user.
Yeah, we'll just give you a
But it only
+1
homes when you
longsword.
throw it.
That, on the other hand, will cost you 300 gold.
Why is she so overpricing stuff?
For what?
What? For the magical longsword you wanted. You want an upgraded longsword? That's how much it's going to cost you.
What specifically is it? I don't want to be paying for something I don't know. Can we get into semantics about this?
Yeah, sure, why not? Give me one moment. While I
It's just, back behind her counter, clickety-clacketing on her little, typewriter,
it's
trying
like
to find
it's
information.
Like modern, yeah.
Just give me a minute.
Ooh, well, that's kind of fun. Trying to pick something that's gonna be. Yeah, why not? Fuck it. All right. How does a? I'm gonna talk above board for a second, just to give you the details on this sword. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Regrets?
Sorry. Fucking ads. No, just cringe ads
Okay.
on the side of my. Anyways, so this sword comes with radiant damage. It has to be attuned for it, but it does give you a +3 bonus to your attack and damage rolls made with it.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
300 for that? That's a steal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he could have made you pay. They could have made you pay 4,000 if you wanted.
I have 4,000.
God damn it!
No,
Does that sound like it matched the price range to you?
Yeah.
Perfect.
And goes, oh yeah.
Then,
Have any, small magic things?
and when you say small magic things, what does that refer to?
Oh. Well, I feel like having a magical... I don't really do magic.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes, stabbing with a magical object is cool.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, like I want to punch a ghost.
This seems very specific, Jane. I gotta admit.
You want ghost punching gauntlets, is what you're telling me.
I was like, or like dagger that, you know, like magically pokes a ghost in the butt or something.
I don't really have anything like that. I'm just looking at all these pretty images of knives right now, don't mind me. That might be kind of interesting.
Mysterious clickety clackities.
I'm gonna send you something, Erica. You tell me if this would be of interest to you. And then if it is, we'll make it happen. If not, we won't make it happen. But either way.
Still willing to pay for my sword.
Yeah, you're handled. You're taken care of. Don't worry.
I take that 300.
There we go. Take a look at those.
Well, with that sword arm, Shum, you're like a diet me.
Does extra radiant damage?
Yeah, if attuned, yes.
Because I have this naturally.
Yep.
Was 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was
you
8
want
levels in cleric.
Yeah, for Jane. The dagger,
very
please.
well, then.
Is that the sword and then you see?
That is the sword you have now, yes.
Ooh.
And I will
It starts
also-
drooling. It's like pretty.
And I will also. She brings out 2 daggers that she offers to Jane, which she will accept, and I will not put them in the end. Then you see as well.
And you said you don't have anything special in the bow department.
I do not know.
Unfortunate. Any arrows, perchance?
I have arrows if you're looking to buy them.
Right. Never mind.
Alright.
I will get a cool bow another day.
Okay. Another day. All right. We
Thanks
finished
for
up
the
here?
daggers, good sir.
I'm a man, but you're welcome.
Yeah. How much for? That was Erica out of character.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Jane's gonna be the daggers come out. Jane will go. Ooh, those are pretty too. I might try those.
These were made before my mother, shortly before passing, but I have no use for such weapons. But how does 550 sound for each of these?
Oh, 550 each.
Well, no, for them together, but 550 as a total.
Oh, that would be so much more nicer.
That's the plan. That's what I'm doing.
It's gonna go. They're your mommy's mementos.
Well, some of them, but I have other things she'd given directly to me in life. She just left these behind as one of the last things she worked on.
Oh, yeah. Jane will grab 550 gold and then hand it to her.
Very well.
Oh, these are pretty. She'll like find some spot on her.
Hell yeah. Alright, so she holsters them then. Okay. Does anyone else need anything, or will you be good for today?
Mine doesn't have any money left.
I'm
Oh,
not
oh.
so much of a stabby guy, so
Fair
I'm good.
enough.
Thank you
Enough
very much.
money.
Fair enough.
Unlike that
Would you
one
like a
time.
new eye?
Ah,
Kidding.
I-
I just noticed it when you walked in, so.
yeah.
I
Well, yeah.
thought of something stupid. I wanna ask your opinion on it.
Okay.
So would a throwing a lance as a ranged attack? Firstly, would that be shown the dexterity?
I'm gonna say it's gonna be Dex.
Secondly, would that proc sharpshooter?
I mean,
Because they just mentioned
You are
it.
using a ranged weapon, so I mean,
It does.
I would say, yeah, it qualifies. I would imagine.
Okay. Hermione's new plan is to get over Lance that comes back to him when thrown somehow.
Yes.
Who needs a bow with lances like these?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And also
so,
drools a little, and she's like, "They're all so pretty."
Next on the agenda was the library, correct?
Yes.
Library.
I
All
believe
right,
so.
we'll be going back
Library
to the Mage's
Oh
or
College.
my
just
god.
a
I
store
paid
that
for
you
a
didn't
sword I
mention
can't
another
attune to.
That's right.
You motherfucker.
Wait, what?
Baited.
Yeah, the attunement slots or something.
Requires attunement by a paladin.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
If only we had a paladin in the party.
Hmm. Only she
If
was
Be
only.
intelligent around.
multi-class.
Anyhow. All right, so we're going back to the Mage's college then, because that's where you'll find the library.
Okay.
Going into the library, Kendrael will be found there. She's sort of tending to the
I
books and
know.
some organizing.
I remember the name, but don't know the person
It's
behind it.
Rohan's lizard lover.
yeah.
Right.
Mhm,
Okay.
mhm, mhm. She's
Ron's
sort of
gonna
assorting
see
the books
her,
at this moment.
look at the party, just be like, throws up on throws up two fingers and be like, peace.
Am I
Rohan.
not knowing this person is going?
Well, actually, Rowan's actually just gonna sneak up, just like browsing the books beside her until she
Mhm.
notices.
Yeah. She looks and she goes, Rohan. Oh, you look
Oh.
terrible.
Oh God.
You
You
alright?
too.
Are you sick?
Um,
You look unwell.
to be determined, but yeah, you know, not having a fun time, but I'm still kicking.
Would this happen to be related to the symbol you had to use against the demons?
Yeah, that's the theory right now.
She like pulls out a notepad. She's like, okay. Okay. Noted. All right. Well, thank you. How are you feeling? Are you all right?
Well, you know, it's weird to have majority of my left side of my body numb, but I don't know. I do feel a little lethargic these days.
Well, if you ever get feeling bad enough, feel free to come around and we can maybe at least alleviate it if we can't reverse it, you know.
Oh, well. If you're offering, then who am I to turn it down?
Of course. But first I have to tend to these library books, so once that's finished I will look into how we could possibly help you.
Do
She
what
goes
you need
back and
to.
starts sorting the books.
Maya's gonna. Oh wait. Wait. We did think we should like be running the library, or should it be the librarian?
She
Sorry.
is the librarian, yeah.
Maya's gonna wait for them to like stop talking before
Mm-hmm.
like attempting to go and just ask a question.
Well, I imagine Rohan's browsing the books now as Kendrael keeps assorting and organizing the shelves at the moment.
He's actually gonna help
Oh, okay.
and just like
All right.
occasionally just like keep one book and just be like,
Mhm.
Wait, just strolls over slightly. Excuse me.
Yes. What can I do
Sorry.
for you? Holy Janasi.
How's what? He brings a hand into his chest. Yes, exactly.
A fire
I was
Janasi,
actually-
yes?
Yes, exactly.
Wow. Well,
I was
hi,
actually
Kendrael.
coming to ask. Oh, he extends a hand.
Mhm.
How am I, Morelli?
Good to meet you. Good to meet you. What are
Likewise.
you doing so far
I
away
was-
from home, I must ask?
I am a traveler of resorts. I haven't returned home in quite a while.
You and me both.
I was actually
Oh.
going to ask about a few things.
Okay.
Firstly, where am I to find any books related to potential Nazi history or something of that nature?
Well, the recent Genasi, contemporary Genasian history would be very difficult to find, as your people and mine have been very isolated outside of the Kotapirian Islands. But You could find some earlier texts, but I don't think it won't be anything that you don't already know.
Right. Okay. Thank you nonetheless.
Of course. Did you
Other
have
than
a
that,
second proposal, I believe?
yes, of course. Just hold on, this out of character now. I'm just trying to think. What histories would he even appear in?
If
do
I
not
remember our
remember.
discussions correctly, I do remember Amai being around. He was around during the calamity, and I believe you took. Did you take part in the wars between the gods?
I assumed he would have, yes, because he would have been with.
I remember us having a proper discussion about that. I believe that's something that
Right.
happened.
Okay, in that case, would there be anything at all about the wars between the gods at all? The post calamity,
No,
or during post calamity?
certainly. If you follow me, I'll take you to the section. And I'll
Thank you
point
very
out
much.
some books to you.
Thank you very much.
Da-di-la-di-da. She takes you over. She points out like 3 or 4 different books to you.
Okay.
And all of these sort of cover various points in history, but highlights the calamity and also highlights the wars between the gods. These are very old books, you can tell, but they've been kept in pristine condition over the years, or have been reshaped to do so.
Okay. Right. He is going to basically skim for, because he hasn't done this before. That's all. He's looking for any mentioning of him, and if so, he is also curious if there is at any point like how much is there on him, if anything.
So, skimming through the books, you find a single direct mention of your name.
He sees that. He pauses.
Calling back to your memory, this is in reference to one of the final battles that took place during the War of the Gods, where you served alongside a general by the name of Sikarta, who you'll remember as a dear friend of yours from that time. It mentions you acting by his side during the battle, and so on and so forth.
Lovely. Do you allow books to be purchased or rented from here?
You can certainly check it out if you wish.
Yes, please.
Of course.
I'd like that a lot, actually.
We can do that. You said Amai Morelli?
Yes, that's correct.
And you're checking out The Adventurer's Guide to Bellaruda. Get that
That's correct.
itch.io/softcore anarchy for free. Anyways, very well then. You just bring it back by the due date, and there'll be no problems. And if you don't bring it back by the due date, well, we'll impose a small fine. But other than that, nothing is going to happen.
When is the due date?
You've checked the book out for approximately 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Lovely. Thank you very much.
Of course.
He is going to immediately just march over to the party. I would say the party. It's mainly, I would say, Jane and Soma, because Rohan spoke to her on Taylor, I think, and got a direct thing saying, yeah. Right. He is going to have it open to the part that mentions him by name and just hold it out to them.
Someone's gonna say, so what am I looking at?
He points to the bit that mentions him.
Congratulations, you're in a book.
I meant it more as what little confirmation of my story I can give you.
Okay. She shrugs her shoulders.
Lovely. He closes the book, he puts it in his bag. That's all he wanted to do here.
So petty.
Okay.
No, it's not a matter of pettiness. He just wants you to know he isn't crazy.
Oh, you haven't changed that opinion in Soma's mind whatsoever.
Oh no. See, Liam knows he hasn't. Amai thinks he has.
Love it. I love
Amai
it.
sees that as indisputable proof that yep, that's him. It's his name. That's it, right?
Right.
That's his name.
It's obviously me.
Yeah, exactly. Who else would be called Amai Morelli? It has to be him. Right.
Just
So-
has to be.
Love.
Leslie feels for him. Soma could care less. And
Yeah.
still doesn't give a shit.
Right.
Oh yeah, no.
Of course.
Damn.
I want you to know. I love how they interact. By the way,
I know,
love
right?
Amai. I love Amai and Soma. It's like Amai. He 100% thinks that they're him like teasing her and pissing her off. He thinks that's them bonding. That's what he thinks that is.
Mhm.
And she thinks it's stupid annoying.
It's great. I love them. I love them so much.
So good.
Okay.
All right. Does anyone else have any other business they'd like to tend to in the library?
Well,
Jane's probably gonna try and eventually sneak away and see if she can't go talk to Tarkovska to change plans.
Oh, okay.
Oh, God.
Okay.
I feel like Soma would want to look up books on the Sunbringers, but I don't think she's ready to do that. So she's just gonna ignore it for the moment.
personally, I could go without learning about another Eldritch Tooth, so,
Absolutely.
It's like,
versus the Sunbringers. Who's worse? You know. Take a
Yeah.
pick.
Han needs more eyes before he takes down any more.
oh my god.
One-eyed Jimmy over here.
I want him to be like the muses from Hercules, where they keep sharing the eye between all of them. And just
Oh my
pops it
God.
out. And just like
Hey,
shines it on his shirt, pops it right back in.
In that case, Erica, would you be so kind to roll stealth for me real quick?
Oh, I feel like all of my real die have been not so great.
Mm-hmm.
Roll 20 is obviously not looking out for me either. Not roll 20.
Can't talk about it, Erica. It only
It's roll
makes it
20.
worse.
I know.
Oh no.
Still,
Give it a whirl.
ooh, 15. I rolled higher than a 10.
All right. In that case, you are
Impressed
able to
with
sneak out
myself.
unseen. I assume none of you are actively trying to see her. Rohan's preoccupied. I know Amai is off doing Amai things. Armstrong wouldn't give a shit.
Amai,
like
I love
Soma
that kind of
might-
thing.
But I think she's still kind of reeling about Amai being an idiot and probably is drinking her liquor in her
Fair
pocket.
enough.
And
Fair
I
enough.
wouldn't go in that far. He's doing his best.
All right.
He's my himbo. Only I get to insult him.
In that case, we'll be right back, everyone, real quick.
Oh shit.
Oh!
Burb. I hope you all remember her fondly.
Well,
Just wanted to scare them before I left. All right. Before I popped out, I was like, I hope you guys remember her fondly, and I just exited out. All right. So, you are able to make your way out of the library. I assume you go on this little mini adventure to go see Tarkovska,
Yeah.
presumably at the castle, where you're allowed inside. The guards are made aware of who you are, and they let you through without incident. And as you make your way inside, Tarkovska's like in his what would be the bedroom area, but it also serves as his office. As you see him like reading over various documents and whatnot.
And I'll just knock on the door.
Oh, who is it? Oh, well, please come in. Come on in.
I'll walk in. So, you know how we were supposed to have the date at the theater?
Mm-hmm.
Can we not do either the theater or can we do a different show? Cause
You don't want
That's-
Shadow in the Night?
it's kind of about Soma, and I don't really want to
Wait,
see.
Hold on.
Yeah.
It's about who is she in the story?
It's pretty obvious.
Oh my God, she's Doma. Holy shit, I know Doma. I can start telling people that now. Anyways,
Yeah. Let's
point. You want to skip? You want to do something different? You want a different show?
Yeah.
Okay, I can
either a
make that happen
different
for us.
show or I just don't really want to watch my sister's exploits.
That is fair. That
Yeah.
I hadn't known that, or I would have avoided, obviously. Yeah, I think they're playing. Actually, in the very next theater, they're playing Pitcher in the Die. I think we could check that out, right?
Anything else would be better than sex stories?
Pitcher in the
And
Die.
Jane's eyes will just get big.
I've heard it's a wholesome romp as well, so we may as well go watch that one instead. And yeah, we can skip out. I hadn't actually read the book. Is it that bad?
I was told word by word
Oh. Oh.
by the author
Yeah,
herself.
she's in town actually.
Yep.
It's I'll have to make a stop down there. Anyways, yeah, I can make the change certainly. Is that we still good for 7 then? I assume.
Yep.
Perfect.
Also,
Perfect.
are we gonna have like? Because I mean, you're technically a High Lord.
Mhm.
So, are there gonna be like guards?
Do you want there to be guards?
Well, it depends. If there are guards, because you know your safety 1st, but they should know that if you get too close, I might punch you, and I don't think I'm allowed to punch King High Lord.
Just forgo the guards. I assume if I'm put in any danger, there's nothing that you and I couldn't fight our way out of. Right?
Yeah. It's like I'll protect you, I guess.
Perfect.
She'll go, oh wait, look at these. And she'll like take out her daggers. I got these.
Whoa! Those are rad. What are those?
She's gonna like throw one on the edge of the wall
Oh.
and then teleport to it.
Oh.
Or does she have to attune to it first?
No, you can. I'll just let you get away with it for show. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, she attuned to it on the way over. It was an hour-long walk. She took a
Yeah,
long
for sure.
detour.
That's fascinating. All right. Well, that's great. Those will
I
definitely
think
come
that'll
in
be
handy
really-
should anything happen to us.
Yeah. Although we'll have to try it.
Have to try. What?
Maybe. Hey, come over here. And she's gonna like grab him by like the scruff, not really hold his hand quite yet, but she'll like
Right.
grab him and like bring him
Yeah.
over to one of the daggers and then take one of them and like throw it across the room.
Mm-hmm.
And like while holding him, she's gonna see if she can teleport both of them to
It
the
does.
other dagger.
It succeeds. Yeah. I will say. Yep. So you
Ooh, I can take
teleport.
another person. She'll let him go.
That's wonderful, Jane.
That's cool.
Wonderful.
It's fun.
That is very cool. All right. Well, then I guess I'll see you around. Then I have to deal with all this fallout from Honia and everything that happened over there. We took in
And
we took in a refugee not too long ago. He was supposed to be one of the king's advisors, but I guess he's being accused of killing the king. So. And if you
Oh.
want to add more controversy on top of that, I heard that the Sunbringers are trying to resurrect Mr. Bladeswith, so that'll be something.
And are we still trying to do like a Kutamash Honia talk? 'Cause I feel like we were supposed to technically go sign something with Koros before you.
Kind of dicey over there right now. I wouldn't recommend us going over there. Maybe once things are resolved, they might just become Kutamash as a whole. So who knows? But
I mean, if we wait for it to resolve, is it going to get worse?
depends on
Or
the
is it
perception
like-
of worse, I guess. Because I mean, the Sunbringers are trying to take back control. Kutamash is sort of interfering, from what I'm gathering. And then you have the locals who don't want the Sunbringers. They don't want it to be a theocracy, so they're fighting too. It's just kind of a shit show over there right now, and I don't think there's really anything we could do to stop that, you know? Much as I'd like to.
Yeah, I guess we kind of have to take care of our country first.
Yeah, and we're fine right now. You know, things are being rebuilt across the country, obviously, and we had an incident with me that we won't be speaking of moving forward, but, you know, it's coming together
Is that-
quite nicely.
Is that taken care of? Like, do you
I
make?
feel fine. I can still make my gun, but it negates the black smoke. So
There's no black smoke.
not that I've. You want me to test it?
Sure, and she'll just like take a step away.
He summons forth his pistol, and you do see that there's no black smoke enveloping him anymore. His eyes also remain the same. He seems conscious of it the whole time. He's like, I can still do it. And it doesn't seem to have any harsh effects on me. So I think this may just be something I get to keep.
So wait, did you have the gun from the beginning too?
Well, I had the black smoke from the beginning as well, yeah.
Yeah, but like, did you? I guess you only remembered like when you opened your eyes.
Right, when I was in the hole.
Yeah. Then did you have the gun available to you then, but it also just had the black smoke anyways? Or was this something happened and then you were kind of taken?
No, I'd had the black smoke in the gun since I'd woken up. Yeah.
And did you get checked out?
Yeah, no, I went by the temples recently and they said that they don't detect any more evil within me. So things seem to be fine on that front, I would say.
Okay.
Oh, there was someone here for you, by the way. A man in a suit of sorts. He was waiting out in the lobby last I saw him.
Yep, Jane's eyes will go big and go. Yeah, I'll go look for him.
All right, I'll see you tonight.
Okay. And then she'll run out and look for the man in a teal suit.
All right. So you make your way out of into the room that Tarkovsky pointed out to you, and there, surely enough, there he is, with a suitcase in hand, just sort of sitting, and he looks over and goes, "Oh, I was hoping I'd see you before I left, Miss Monroe. I wanted to personally thank you for your help with the Kessin-Rel situation. Now that that's done, my obligations here are finished, and I must proceed to the auction." Your
There's
obligations with me are also finished as well. He stands up.
oh.
So, you may go on with whatever it is you plan to do, and if I should call upon you again, I hope you will heed the call, Miss Monroe.
I get more information.
About what? The auction?
Your benefactors are? Or the auction. Yeah.
Well,
Where's it happening?
he looks up and goes, "Well, I don't think it's a place you could reach, sadly. But I will tell you the benefactors will be there, and I will give them your highest regards. Although I will say that I hope that one of these benefactors does not win the bid, as that would be most detrimental for you and yours."
They trying to bid for
The
Kessin
essence
Rails.
of Rel and Fiddlesticks, Viciver, and so on. The combination of which could result in unimaginable power. But
Why
alas,
are you auctioning this off?
What?
Why would you guys auction this off then? Like, we did so much to get
Well, yes,
that
that's
evil.
what the goal has been from the beginning. You destroyed the evil, I harvested it, and now I must give it to the rightful owner, whoever that may be. It's something, I think, beyond yours or anyone on Belaruta's comprehension, and it's better for you and yours if you don't think about it.
Is that why Effin Sticks comes back every once in a while? Someone finally gets rid of him, and then you steal it. Sorry, harvest it. Then you give it to someone else, and then whenever they're bored, they just unleash it on the world?
I wouldn't say it's when they're bored. I mean, you met one of the last customers of Fiddlesticks, unless I'm mistaken. What was his name again?
Shalimar.
Shalimar. That's right. But, you know, it may end up on this world or another. It may not even be in your same universe, depending on the purchasing benefactor and new rightful owner.
So is the auction on a different plane of existence?
It is certainly somewhere out of the scope of humanity, for certain.
Well, I can't go there. Where's it at?
Well, Jane, I think these questions would be better reserved for someone closer to you. Maybe your father would have a better way of explaining the answers you seek, since previously my dealings were with him.
I was trying to not think of that.
Think of your father? A very dedicated, loyal man, and one of the best employees I've ever had. Just like you, Jane. Oh, would you look at the time? I'm afraid I must depart now, Jane. But I wish you the best of luck on your adventures, and I hope you have a wonderful date tonight.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Jane. I'll see you sometime, maybe.
Okay.
Dino,
Maybe
what
not.
up? Okay. Goodbye, Miss Monroe.
Okay. Jane will just like back out of the room. Just eyeballs on him the whole time.
Okay, perfect.
Married.
Oh my
Wow,
god,
I
they're
can't
done?
believe Erica has to roll up a new character. Unfortunate.
I knew it.
Everyone say goodbye now.
I called it.
and Soma loses another sibling.
Family member.
Fuck.
Another one
Good
bites the
call,
Son of a
dust.
Steve.
bitch. Another one bites the dust. Hey, hey.
Oh, God damn
Soma,
it.
you lose family as much as I lose limbs.
I know. We're such a great team.
Remember,
Yeah,
my
broken.
sister will to live, honestly.
All right. Erica, do you
Where's the character?
sneak back into the library or no?
Oh, she'll just be looking.
Okay.
Yeah, she'll probably look for Soma first.
Okay.
Oh god. Okay, yes, I'm waiting. She's just sitting in a corner staring at a eye and glaring at him and drinking her liquor.
Right
Die.
right where I left
Do
you.
Did I do?
I'm nothing if not
Did
predictable.
I? Did I do something to get glared at, or is this just your normal anger towards my existence?
She just
I feel like
grunts.
Ron just leaned over, just like, I feel like this is maybe from the smart. Who knows?
No,
honestly.
even better, she just says yes.
I must say, I am. I am attempting to rebuild the bridge I may have burned between us.
I think it'll be a long road, but maybe lighten up on the instigating it.
Right. Okay. I will do that.
You know what the best part to, well, at least in theory, maybe. I don't know. To get to, get close to her? Probably buy her a drink. Working theory.
Also likes turkey legs.
That is true.
I have okay. I will keep that in mind. I'm
So-
probably the one with the least money here.
I mean, I guess I can give you gold to buy her a drink.
I'm not going to ask for money. It's fine. I have
There Rohan goes.
some.
Paying for Soma again.
I have some coin. I'll be alright.
Rohan's cost, Soma.
Armstrong's jealousy, fuming. I want to pay for Soma.
I know she keeps turning down Armstrong's money and lets Rohan pay for it. It's so sad.
Jane is gonna tug at Soma's shirt. Be like, hey. Like, she'll scoot up next to Soma. So, I went for a walk.
Oh.
And I saw the suit dude again.
Oh. He has a really nice suit. Anyway, what do you say?
Thank you. Just kidding, he's not here. Go on.
Yeah, I was like,
Guiding bolt.
pretty sure we just said goodbye.
Yeah.
Jane's gonna be like, so, you know how we took down the bad guy?
Yeah, I was there. I kind of died in the middle of it.
Apparently he harvests their essence,
The bad guys?
holds on to it.
Okay.
So, like, our job was to, take down bad guys, and then he, like, holds on to their quote-unquote essence.
Okay.
Apparently, it's being sold at an auction.
Wait. What?
Mm-hmm.
That seems sketchy as fuck.
Yeah, and you know how he's really notorious for not telling us anything? Because he's a jerk.
But he does have a nice suit.
It doesn't really matter. I want information. I don't care what he looks like.
Oh, okay. Anyway, yeah?
Yeah. Said it was probably on a different plane of existence. So he was like, even if you made it there, you won't be able to get there, because can't do that. Neener.
So, what you're telling me is that I died, and Rohan almost died, and he's got a fucked up arm and eye, and Trakoska almost died for this asshole, and now this asshole is gonna be sold to someone else.
Yeah, probably with, like effing sticks and like a few other baddies.
Soma
So I feel like they all
kinda...
just...
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, also, your brother's soul deceiver?
Her whole body goes rigid. And she just goes, what?
Yeah. So, I couldn't get any information out of him, because he likes to not answer questions. But maybe if we go see our dad, well, Lord Monroe dad.
Your dad. That man
Yeah.
never raised me.
Yeah.
What
He
would your
might
dad
have...
know about this?
Well, apparently he pulled capturing, helping take down baddies for Teal Suit. Apparently my dad was one of the best employees Teal Suit ever had.
Someone
me,
takes her hand.
'cause-
Oh, sorry.
Nope, that's it.
Oh,
Just-
Someone takes her hand and starts just rubbing it on her face and just goes, why can't life ever be easy? But if there's a chance I can get my brother back, we're gonna have to do this. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well-
because I feel like really the benefactors that Teal Suit works for, like, want the soul essences, and then they can do whatever they want with them, pretty much. Which I feel like is just gonna be like, oh, I can go terrorize another country or another world or something, and I just feel like that's kind of dumb.
Yeah, it's a recipe for disaster. Do you know if these souls, I'm guessing they can be reinstated into new bodies, right?
Because
If so, do they go back into their old bodies and they get, like, remade, or do they just go into a new dead body? Like, how the crap does any of that work?
Yeah, I don't know. Shalimar did it with effing sticks and put it in a dragon.
That is true.
Also, that was like F and Sticks kind of thing where he's like, I can just go into any dead body. So I didn't know if that was a particular like him thing.
So much just has like this thought bubble of her brother being a dragon.
Also, like with Tarkovska, like the also Jane's gonna like whisper and be like, "What about you and Shar?
She just kind of forgot about that.
Do you still have powers? Like, can you?"
I mean, yeah, I
Have
still
you-
get a lot of my magic from her, but we haven't spoken ever since she told me not to tell anyone Tchaikovsky was under her rule.
But
By the way,
also,
I'm sorry
like,
about lying to you about that.
I mean, you're still alive. That's all that matters. But also, if should you probably shouldn't do the Shar thing. If she's stealing your power, like, dude, you could be so strong. She's like siphoning stuff out of you.
I don't think so. But again, I didn't really go to like deity school very often when I was a kid, so I have no idea.
Talk to Rohan, like maybe he would know. Like if we can, like, can we
Ugh.
just like switch you over?
No, Rohan's an Ilmater follower. He's just gonna be all haughty about it.
Do we go?
Rohan sneezes at the bookcase across the room.
I mean, do you want to talk to Mai? Like he knows like
Nope.
all the gods.
Nope, not at all. No fucking way.
Oh well, we can't really go back to your country because
It's on fire. My brother's dead. Yeah, I know.
So, I heard from another bird that maybe the Sunbringers are trying to resurrect your brother.
Oh my god, what is this, Tuesday? What is happening?
Yeah,
All I did was just want to sleep my way through life and have my liver die because I drank too much. Is that anything? Why? Why does this have to be so fucking difficult?
Also, didn't those only things happen because your sister died in the first place? If she didn't
Oh
die,
my
would
god,
you-
Jane!
Wouldn't you still be a paladin?
She's like screaming at this point in the library.
Rohan's gonna like look up from his book.
Library.
Maybe we go outside.
Sorry. And she goes, yeah, that's a good idea. She starts
Wanna go
heading
for a walk,
outside.
Soma?
Yeah, let's
Here.
go for a walk, Jane! Ha ha ha! And she starts coughing.
Shh! It's a library.
Oh, sorry.
You're acting like Mr. Z. Use your
I'm sorry
inside
about that.
voice.
Oh,
I'm really sorry about that, Kendra. You know how they get sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
know,
And they don't giggle and just kind of walk a little.
Also, Soma's just realizing that Kindrail's there and is like, oh yeah, we definitely slept together at one point. And she just keeps walking.
God, that was terrible.
Soma
Soma
still
winks.
doesn't know you thought it was terrible, so that's great.
Beg pardon?
Oh, nothing. Just having flashbacks like I always am. Every
Oh.
time she comes around. Anyways,
Oh.
how about the
So-
weather? Am I right?
Oh.
I know, it's quite pleasant, isn't it?
It is. It really is.
You guys are in a library. You can't see the weather. You're ridiculous. And walks away.
I don't know if you know this, right? But
I had to come out.
you can walk out of a yeah, like, you can be outside before you go into a library, and therefore
Also-
remember the weather.
Also,
She's
windows?
not let
Wait, hold on, yeah, windows exist.
Oh my god. All right.
So, we get outside and I turn back to Jane and I go, what the fuck, Jane?
Why are you yelling at me?
How many times have I told you not to mention my sister? Jeez! She takes another
You think
swig
she
of her.
can't tell we can't hear her in here when she just yells outside the library like that?
Ah,
She
Let
doesn't
them-
care.
think what they want to think.
As you're all like
That's
having
how
your
I
ear
get
glued to
through
the
it.
door, like trying to listen. All right, Jane. Okay, so what is this fucking plan then? What should we be doing? And also, are we gonna tell the group? Because I really don't want to meet my birth father.
Yeah, I kind of thought that I didn't think that kind of he would be like disgraced or something, because I kind of. And Jane's gonna whisper because she knows how to whisper. She's gonna say, deserted, the Venetian army. She'll like bite her finger. Yeah.
You deserted. Shit.
Yeah. And, well, I mean, I was gonna protect my brother, and when he didn't make it, I kind of lost my brains. And so, like, I didn't go home because, like, they were going to be disgraced because my brother didn't make it. But then do they get double disgraced if I am like, peace, I can't deal?
In the middle of this, someone's just bursting out laughing because she goes, "Oh my god, we are so related. Both of our siblings died, and we left." And she just starts laughing again.
I'm glad you find this funny.
Sorry, it's not personal. I just think it's hilarious.
I mean, we are kind of similar in that sense.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah. So I kind of thought that I, like, ruined parents. They would have been, like, double disgraced. Like, kicked out of their country or city or town. I don't know. But apparently he's a lord, so that means he's
probably
doing
doing fine.
I'll be
good
right
for
back.
himself.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
do you want to go back and see your dad? It honestly seems like the only way we can probably get more information about Teal Suit Guy.
Yeah, that's what Teal Suit said. If I wanted any answers about benefactors and why. Dude, my dad signed me up to work for Teal Dude.
Wait a minute. You said that Teal Suit said if you wanted more information to go find your dad?
Yeah, like my dad would know information.
Does that seem like a trap to you at all? Like he wants you to go back?
I mean, he's not giving me any information, and we all tried getting information from him, and he was just a jerk about it. And
And
I
if he
tried
really
to.
didn't want you to get information, he wouldn't tell you to go find it with your dad, so that's interesting.
Yeah, or he could have just told me.
Maybe
Maybe he's not allowed to, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because he did say that when he comes to, like, see me in this realm, it, like, hurts him a little bit. So maybe he does have, like, things that he can't say. It's like magic.
Interesting.
But
Well-
yeah, I think we should probably tell the group, because, if it
yes.
becomes another, like, something happened and the world decides to fall apart, it's probably better with a bigger group and someone who can heal us.
Well,
Because
and I've lost a lot of siblings, and if there's any way I can bring one of them back, I'd like to try.
But, like,
Even
if he
isn't
comes
a kind
back,
buddy.
what if he's still, like,
Evil?
wanting to torture you? Like, that was his whole goal. Like, he just wanted to watch you suffer. Because he
Well-
wanted...
Then I'll take care of him myself.
That's not fair to you. You shouldn't have to, take care of him again.
She holds Jane by the shoulder and goes, "Jane, I am irreparably damaged by this point. I honestly don't care anymore."
I don't think you should do trauma, like, multiple times. Like, the same thing. Like, maybe if it's a one and done, like, you shouldn't bring him back, and then if he's evil, like, take...
a lot of traumatic experiences. I don't think this one's gonna break the camel's back, so to speak.
Camel's been broken for 10 years.
That was a camel?
She looks up at the sky and goes, "God?"
Oh, sorry about that. Left my mic on.
Yeah, so, honestly, and it would be slight bit of closure for me to be able to talk to him again, and if that's the way he wants to go, then I guess some closure on my end, as shitty as that seems.
Oh, and then I guess, if someone else decides to buy him with an auction, maybe he'll come back anyways.
Yep.
Because they'll
We
just...
should probably try to buy him first.
That's so weird.
Yeah. I also have to probably send a message to my dad about this at some point.
Yeah, we should probably talk to him.
I do have one of those cell phone stones.
Yeah, Jane's gonna be like, do it! Do it!
Right now?
Do it! Yeah. I mean, do you want to go behind this tree? Like, away from the library so that, like, you yell a lot. Maybe...
I do not yell!
All of us are just looking for the window, and then whenever they look, we just all just scatter.
Yeah, okay, that's probably a good idea. So, she'll head behind a tree. And call her dad.
Jane will huddle next to her.
You hear the sound of, like, it being picked up and you're like, hello?
Hey, Dad.
So much. 3 in the morning.
Oh. She looks at her non-existent watch and goes, "Yeah, sorry about that."
Oh wait, no, you have a watch.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I
we
got
have
it
watches
from
too.
Sexy Guy.
Everyone
one
has
dude.
watches.
I got
Except
it from
for
Sexy Zane Guy. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Time
Are you
deserves its own unit of measurement.
Exactly.
As Rowan yells and someone's like,
Oh, sorry.
We're in
So-
library.
Yeah.
Dad, I just, it's kind of important.
Mhm.
I'm guessing since you're still in Honia, you know about, your
Yeah.
brother?
Yeah. I'm conscious of all of that. Yes.
Okay. What if I told you we could get him back?
So which one?
No, we can't do like necromancy. You know.
Sunbringers are trying to.
Yeah, but, okay. So, there's this whole thing that kind of went down. Apparently,
Uh-huh.
we're working for this dude who, like, takes the essences of people we kill and people who have other people have killed, and one of those souls he has taken is, Thorak, so...
Oh, teal suit guy.
Wait, what? she drops the phone and, like, grabs it back and puts it up to her ear and goes, "Wait, what? You know about him?"
Yeah. What you guys? I never told you those stories.
No.
Oh, yeah. What about him?
What do you know about him? Do you work for him? What is going on?
I mean, I did when I was younger. You know, banishing
OMG.
people from the land and all that kind of stuff.
Wait, so can you tell us anything about him? Why does he sell these? Who's his benefactor? Who does he work for?
He wouldn't discuss that with me or anyone else that
Of course.
I can think of really. But I mean, it just sounds like he's doing the same old thing. I thought that this was like a legend everyone knew.
Yeah, no. Definitely new.
Well,
Although his suit is really nice. Did he have
it is
such
a nice suit.
to you?
Yeah,
Right?
it's always been
Oh
the
my
same.
God.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That teal, it's
Wow.
just
It's
eye-popping,
really
right?
good. It's sharp.
It's
Brings out his
nice.
eyes.
Have you looked at the shoes? The shoes are really well put together.
Oh,
as
they
well.
just make it, right?
Right, yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, have you seen the cufflinks? Oh, that pocket square.
Speaking of
Oh,
cufflinks,
don't get.
Oh my god.
Oh my
don't
god.
get me-
anyway, Dad.
yeah.
So, yeah, do you know that the Sunbringers are also trying to bring Thorak back as well?
Yeah, that's something we're trying to fight against. We're trying to get Thorak's body back from them, so.
Okay. So if I was able to get his soul back before the Sunbringers, that'd probably be better, right?
Wait, it's a not.
His
Not-
essence. His essence.
Oh, it's the Deceiver. Who's the other one? The other brother.
Oh.
Oh, Dighton?
Right?
Wait,
What about
Yeah.
Dighton?
who are we bringing back? Now I'm confused.
I thought it was like. I thought it was Dighton's essence.
I thought we were bringing Thorak back because he was the king. Dighton's the one that I killed as the serial killer.
Yeah, no, the serial killer essence is what we have, but I feel like
Oh!
Rat King was no, it was the Tarkovska's essence, the evil, some real.
Wait. So whose essence are we trying to get back? I'm so
Effin Sticks, Deceiver, and the Kessin real Kessin.
But how can he have Dighton's essence when we weren't working for him then? And I
Just-
killed him.
Just goes around like capturing evil bad guy essence.
That's creepy. Alright.
Yeah. And then he sells them later.
Well, so then
I
why
never
are the
really thought about
Sunbringers?
How fucked it was until just now, actually.
Yeah, good job, Dad. So we're not trying to get Thorax soul essence back because the Sunbringers are also trying to bring him back, and I'm pretty sure he shouldn't be with them. They're kind of
Yeah.
a toxic community for him.
Yeah.
So if we're
Yeah.
bringing anyone back, we should probably bring Dighton and Thorak.
At least
Although
get
honestly, Dighton can just stay dead. I really don't care about him. But nobody should
Dighton's-
really have his essence because that would be bad.
yeah, Dighton's the one that's probably gonna for sure come back, and then for the Sunbringers also, successfully bring him back. And
Why is my family so complicated?
yeah,
We're not that.
Anyway, Dad, I just wanted to let you know that that's what we're up to, and apparently you already knew all of that, so it's been great talking to you.
Yep, always a pleasure. I'm gonna go back to sleep now because we're gonna try to get Thorak's body back tomorrow, and I need to be rested
sleep.
for that.
Well, good luck, and I really don't want to have to get a phone call that you're also dead.
Yep.
So that's great.
Good luck to you as well, Selma, with whatever you're doing in that
Stay alive.
godforsaken country. Thank you, Jane.
God forsaken country. All right, Dad. Good night.
Good night.
Oh my god. So, Jane, thank you for also letting me know that my other brother is trying to be resurrected.
Yeah, sorry. It was kind of, there was a lot of information that happened, and, it makes sense in my brain, but sometimes the brain to mouth words don't always, connect, because I like to punch and the mouth
I
words.
know. She starts petting your head and goes, I know.
Thanks.
Um, yeah.
Jane starts
so-
purring.
Well,
Oh my god. Well, that's new. So, should we probably go inside and tell everyone else if they haven't already heard?
Yeah, we turn around and open the door and just see all of them.
They just start falling forward.
anyways. Oh yeah, organizing books, right? Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Can we have a team meeting outside, dwellers?
Whoa.
Making it official using the team name.
Sure.
EFD.
Am I
Night.
part of that?
Assemble.
Assemble. I mean,
Autobots,
Wait.
roll
okay.
out.
I mean, if we're done, if we're done with the library, we could just head back home. If you want to keep it on a down low.
Although everyone tends to apparently know where we live, but that's cool.
Yeah, we should invest in a lock. I think.
Yeah, probably.
It's all thanks to, lovely Scarlet Evelyn, who's apparently pointing everyone to where
Oh,
we
that girl!
Yeah.
Are we supposed to go find someone? Oh, there's that one doctor. No, it wasn't a doctor, it was a dude. Oh, wait, we're in the library. DM!
Uh-huh.
Things!
Uh-huh. Yeah?
Check my notes.
Uh-huh.
Professor Ordani.
Uh-huh.
Is he still alive?
You could look for him. May I ask what your motivation is here?
I feel like back in the day in my Vecna's Finest Dwellers to-do list notebook, because I'm a nerd like that, hey. I have listed Ask Professor Ordani about Scarlet Evelyn.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you
Yep,
can
we
go-
did that, and then we, flew on a boat. So, not
Right,
flew on a boat,
right,
rode a
right.
boat. It's like,
Okay.
yep, so we were like,
Yeah,
hey,
you
and we were
can,
supposed to check in.
You can certainly go by his office if you wish to use the college directory to go find him.
Yeah, Jane's gonna
do
be
that?
like, wait, guys,
Well, yeah.
light bulb. Jane's gonna look to Rohan. Do you know Professor Ordani? Does Kendryle know Professor Ordani? And she'll shake his shoulders.
I can go check real quick.
Yeah.
Hey, Kendrell! You know who Professor O'Donnell is?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Oh.
What?
You think you could introduce us?
We can go by his office and see if he's in.
Oh, yeah. If that works.
All right. So, you're led by Kendryle out of the library into one of the many buildings at this college. She's leading you down an office hallway, which is just lined with doors. And as you make your way down the hallway, looking down the hallway, you see a young girl in a red dress
No!
pointing
Oh
at one of the
no.
offices.
Kendrell, do you see a little girl?
What?
Oh.
What are you
Are
Are
talking
we
about?
all following, or is this just Rohan with
I
us?
assume you're all with. Yeah, I assume. the
Okay.
whole
Nothing.
team.
Nothing at all.
We all see
Mhm, yeah,
her.
Dress.
for
Okay.
sure. Yeah, you all see her.
At this, Soma's gonna run in front of everyone and be like, "Stay back!"
Oh god.
And
Oh,
she's
you're
gonna,
bad with explosions.
She's gonna check the door before she opens it. Can she roll for I don't know, what would you roll
Scarlet
for
Evelyn
that?
just kind of giggles and steps out of the way before going through a nearby wall, just phasing through it.
Soma's
skipping.
having flashbacks to finding Quaros and almost exploding as well. So she's
Mhm.
like, "I need to check the door."
Okay, roll
Whose kid
investigation
was
for
that?
me.
Investigation. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me...
Jane's gonna look too, and if something explodes, she's gonna try and pull Soma out of the way.
All right, looking at the door, you don't see anything wrong with it.
Okay, she's gonna slowly open the door with Jane's hands on her plate armor just in case to pull
Yeah.
her back.
Yeah,
All right.
Jane's holding her action to pull.
Just in case. Yeah, so she's gonna open the door slowly.
You open the door and it creaks as you pull it. and then silence, and you're met with an office. As far as you can tell.
I
The
think it's
desk,
safe,
The
guys.
chair.
Can we read the door? Does it have Ordani on it?
Certainly it does.
Cool.
Hmm.
Well, we found it.
Alright, well,
Sounds so excited.
I don't think he's here at the moment, but I can leave you to it if you wish to maybe wait for him, see if he comes back. I'm not sure where he is at the moment.
Lead you to it? What?
What?
What are you leading? Where? Who?
I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Oh, you're
you to
leaving.
it.
Yeah.
I can leave, and you can wait around for him. If he doesn't show up by 5, then I would assume he's not coming.
Or he's
Check
dead.
our fancy watches. What time is it right meow?
Right
Mr.
now,
DM.
it is 4:38 in the afternoon.
Someone's gonna start rifling through his drawers.
No shit.
Are there any extra rooms, or is it just the one office?
Just the one office, as far as you can tell.
Well, Jane's gonna start tapping the walls to see if there's extra
Oh my God.
secret doors.
Right.
Well-
As you do,
Detective Jane on the spot.
you find nothing on these walls. Unfortunately, it is just a room.
Cool. We peruse any books that he has. If there's any Scarlet, Evelyn, little girl, red dress kind of mentions anywhere.
No, not that you can find around the office. There's no documentation about her, as far as you can tell.
Jane's
Oh,
gonna look at everyone and just be like, "Why did the girl point in here if there's no dead body?"
Here, let me give this a go, and I'll go ahead and cast Detect Magic.
Ooh.
Okay, so in doing so, Rohan,
Mhm.
you're able to detect something emanating from the desk, underneath the desk.
Stupid cool magic
Oh.
people. Jane's like, I can't do nothing.
I always forget that I have divine sense.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's like when I forgot I had lay on hands that one time.
Paladin who thinks she's a fighter.
Yeah, apparently.
I have
So-
no magic.
As someone's digging around the desk, I'll just you might want to check below,
Oh,
little closer down.
here?
Is it directly under it?
Directly underneath the desk.
Yeah.
You gonna
She'll
go for
check.
it?
Yeah, she's gonna
What are
check.
you doing?
Can I make sure there's no trap or anything?
Yeah,
What do I roll? Investigation, I'm guessing?
yeah, for sure.
Oh god, let's try roll 20 again. That's
Oof.
unfortunate.
Okay, so yeah, you don't notice any traps.
Oh,
You're
so she's
fine.
just gonna be like, cool, I'm great, and then just
Alright.
go in for it.
So do you what do you do? Are you feeling the floor around the desk?
I'm
What do you-
feeling the floor and the bottom. I'm guessing
Okay,
it's
make me a
under
dex
the
save.
desk. Oh,
Oh
life.
shit!
Fuck my
Not
life!
again.
Fuck my life! Dex save. Okay. Oh, how does that
Oh.
work?
That fares. That fares. You're still gonna
Cool, cool,
fall,
cool.
but that fares.
Wait, what?
Oh fuck!
Through the floor? What?
So you go to
Oh, no.
put your hands on the floor underneath the desk, and as you do, you just go through it. Essentially, There was
You
no
just hear
reason.
you just
Yeah.
hear someone go. She's gone.
Now you
Is
fall,
this
Jane will run closer.
and in doing so, you hit the ground, and you find yourself in water at this point. And
She
you
goes,
see a ladder
"Hello?"
leading back up, and you see light. You don't see any light shining down. It's very dark in here. And as you call out, your voice echoes against the walls of this area.
Hello.
Hello.
I guess she'll try to reach for the ladder and get back up.
There's a ladder?
You said there was a ladder, right?
Mm-hmm. There is a ladder
Yeah.
in the room. Yeah.
I mean, she's gonna try for that?
Roll sleight of hand. Real
God
quick.
damn it.
What?
Is
You
it a
trust
snake
the
or
process.
something?
No.
Oh, I should stop rolling with
All right, you reach for the ladder and miss and fall face first into the water.
Oh.
God damn it, you hear this? Damn it!
Um,
She spits the water out. Okay, time to try again.
and as you go to come out of the water, you suddenly hear, Soma! You hear your father's voice
What?
calling to you. Soma!
Dad? What the fuck are you doing down wherever the fuck I am?
Soma, help! Where are we?
I know exactly what's happening, but Soma doesn't. I honestly can't tell you where we are. Cause I don't know myself, Dad.
Can you
Where
help
are
me?
you?
It's too dark to see.
I'm aware. And
Do you have
she's
a
gonna
torch or
try-
anything?
if it's not wet from the water, and she goes and reaches for her torch and tries to light it. If that doesn't, I don't know if that needs a check or anything.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
Right? There's a laugh,
Making me
so.
nervous.
You're unable to light your torch at this
Of
moment.
course not.
Yeah.
Cool.
remains
Dad, just
dark.
keep talking and I'll go to your voice.
Okay. I'm over here, Soma.
Okay.
It's very dark down here.
I hate it when I know and my character doesn't. Just kind of killing me a little.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I just got a bit of waterlogged over here, and she keeps walking towards his voice.
Some.
Oh, no.
Dad? Are you
okay?
No? Are you okay?
What is happening?
I don't know if she would start backing the other direction at this point or keep going towards him.
Okay.
Can I
make
roll
me-
like a D10 to see what she would do in that situation?
Sure. Let's see.
Hey, Soma. Okay.
Wait,
Soma.
where's the dice button? Okay, D10.
Rohan, where'd Soma go?
And she rolled a nat 1 on the D10, so she's for sure continuing to go towards Dad.
Would someone like to do something?
Can we see that she's gone?
Yeah.
Yeah. I assume
Is there a hole there now?
there's still the illusion of the floor. You can't see down there. But
I
you're
throw-
hearing what's happening.
You all know. Soma doesn't, because she barely spent any time. She barely spent any time with Fiddlesticks, so like.
Okay.
Soma! Does she hear me yell?
Do I hear
roll
him yell?
Perception.
Jane jumps in if she hears that voice. If she hears
I'm gonna
Elfin
roll
Sticks.
perception with my actual dice,
Okay,
so
go
let's
ahead,
see
go
what
ahead.
happens. 13.
Okay, yeah, you're able to hear Rohan in that case.
Rohan? What's going
Soma!
on?
Get away from that voice right now!
And already jumps in.
And Soma, like, is starting to get nervous and starts backing away.
Help me.
I don't think I should. And she starts going the other direction.
As you start
now.
walking towards the ladder, you now hear the sound of water being kicked up, as if something's charging towards you at this point.
She tries to go to the ladder again.
Okay.
Can I get to the
Primeval
ladder?
awareness.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you go ahead and roll Dex again for me, but
Save?
you're on the ladder at this point. Yeah,
De-
roll another save. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. 19.
All right, perfect. So
Hey.
you're climbing up the ladder, and as you start climbing up it, you see this what appears to be to you a scythe just cut through the ladder
You just hear
below
her go.
you, almost getting your feet, but not quite. And it's like, and you're like fucking. You're climbing up. You're climbing up.
You're not my dad, and I like my feet.
You now see Soma's hands come out from the floor. Would someone like to grab on and
Take
save
my
her,
hands! Someone get my hands! Fuck!
It's now crawling up the
I might
ladder.
go
towards
for
Soma
it.
at this
I might
point.
go for a hand. I might go for a hand.
Roll.
I'll go for a hand.
Whoever's going for a hand, roll strength.
Oh, what? You gotta say strength and dexterity.
Grab her hand!
Well, the
Jane
question
Armstrong.
is, well, the funny thing is, once Jane heard Effin Stick's voice, she already jumped into the hole because she heard it. So
Hey.
Jane goes in as Soma goes up.
Jane! There's like passing by. She's
Yeah,
going up the
choo-
ladder as Jane's
slow
falling down the
motion.
ladder.
Can I use some primeval awareness real quick?
Am I fast enough to like grab
Can I
Jane's
use it?
hand as she falls?
Use a primeval awareness.
Yeah, go ahead.
This. Just basically sensing if there's any of those things.
Yeah, you're able to detect Fiddlesticks's presence for sure.
All right, cool. He's gonna
And you
go
are
with
allowed to
Jane.
make a sleight of hand roll as well.
Me?
Soma, yeah.
Okay, to try to grab her.
To save Jane, yeah.
Okay,
I'm not letting anyone else
let's.
dive in here.
Oh, where'd my dice just went?
Rohan
Oh, I got a
slips
4.
and falls into.
I got a 4. So
roll
that's-
advantage since your
Modifier?
hand's being grabbed right now. Yeah.
roll.
Give me
Advantage.
Give me another
Okay.
roll. Give me another roll. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, dirty 20.
Perfect.
Hey.
All right. So you grab Jane. You're holding her up now. Now it's up to Rohan and Amai to pull Soma out of this.
Oh,
Are we
no.
both? Are we
One-handed.
both
And
rolling
Jane.
strength? Are we
Yeah,
both
you're
rolling
both
strength?
rolling strength.
God, I want this animated
Let's
so
do the
bad.
16.
Okay. All right.
Woo!
So Amai and Rohan are able to pull.
The Noodle
Rohan-
Boys are able to
Yep,
pull me out.
They're able to pull Soma and Jane
One-handed.
out of there now. Yep.
What they didn't know is that Jane probably cast like psionic lifting, so they thought they did all the work, and Jane's just like, oh, up we go, up we go, up we go, up we go.
So,
All right. And with that, you
you
guys
seemed.
pull her out of there. Yep.
You guys seemed acquainted with whatever that was. What was that?
Soma's just laying on her back going,
Pretty sure
what is
That was-
wrong with this day?
that was effing sticks.
What was what?
Can we Rohan, magic people, you magic y'all, like, is there a thing where you just like cover it and they can't come through? Can we do turn
I
around
don't-
and grab it?
And with that,
I don't
what was his name?
have to spell
Mr.
magic.
O'Donnell? Is that his name?
Yeah.
Professor O'Donnell? With that, the door swings open and enters Professor O'Donnell, who goes, "What the hell are you all doing here?"
He's like me and Jane
Yeah.
waterlogged, laying on the ground, and everyone's
Oh,
just breathing
no.
heavy.
You ran into one of my tests, didn't you?
Wait,
A
what?
test?
Yeah.
Tess?
Yeah, I wanted to test my illusion making. That was pretty fucking scary, wasn't it?
It's
Right?
an illusion.
That wasn't
Yeah.
Fiddlesticks down there.
No.
Jane
It's a
walks
very
over to
powerful
him,
illusion.
stares him in the eye.
Soma
Mister.
walks up to him and slaps him in the face.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have you seen
I
out
don't-
for that one.
Okay,
Yeah, I
I'm
don't-
on my way out anyway.
Yeah,
You guys
go
deal
on.
with it.
I don't
Holy
think
shit.
that was. I think that was that.
Honey and degenerates. Anyways.
Okay, that.
Yeah, Soma's heading
Walks
outside.
over and slaps him.
You can get out too. Your people are almost extinct, anyways. Alright.
Slaps him again and then walks out.
Jesus.
Can we
Foreigners.
chill it out with the xenophobia?
He sits down at his desk and goes, "Alright, well, anyways, what are you here for?"
That Ryan looks as Soma leaves and just like, huh? And looks over to Jane. What are we here for?
Um, Jane's gonna look at Professor O'Donnell and say there's a certain book at the library about a certain small girl in a red dress.
Oh, Skariev, yeah.
Yeah, I think she's like following us around. Is there any way to like get her to say like no thank you?
Is there a way to get out of it?
Yeah, cause like we don't really need too much more chaos and
Well, she's typically an omen of death, so.
Yeah, that's the
can you-
concerning part.
can you tell her to stop?
I mean, if you wanted to send her off, she's there for a reason, so. You can't really just make her go away.
So-
I mean.
Someone has to die, not just.
I mean, it's not that
Like
someone has
arrested?
to, it's that someone's going to at some point, but
Oh, God.
I see.
it's difficult
Well,
to
has
say
it
who
always
or when,
been-
but
Has it always been immediate, or has it been just like eventually?
well, there's been people that have seen Evelyn for years. I mean, once she attaches to you, it's not really a matter of what is going to happen to you. It's when, you know.
I suppose it's just odd because we saw her back in what was the city that Koros died?
That one city.
Gotta look at my fucking map here.
I know, I'm trying to remember too.
I don't think I write down cities.
I
I
think it
write down
started with
people.
a V.
No, that's fine. I just need to find the map.
V something.
I don't remember where I see it.
V.
Okay.
It's a place with a hotel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Volvo.
Yeah.
And the napkin gate.
Yeah.
Hafsea.
I was completely off.
Yeah.
Hafsea.
Hafsea, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, like I said, a V.
yeah. Yeah, there was a V in
Yeah.
there.
Oh,
Yeah.
goodness.
Well, we first saw her in Hafsea. Haven't seen her a bit, and now she's just reappeared. So
She's in Dimeril? That's new. I dare even say that one of you brought her over with you.
Oh, son of a bitch.
oh boy.
So it may be someone with you, or maybe someone you picked up while in Honia, or who knows.
It's a real.
Oh, don't say that.
Oh. Oh, where
I
did
already
they pick up
died,
a
so
Mai?
hopefully it's not me.
Where did they
What?
pick up a Mai?
Did you guys meet Amai in Honia? You did, on your way
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
see
Fuck, it's
Uncle
Amai.
Ruggum. Mm-hmm.
Oh no!
It's a mice
Oh,
time.
yeah.
He's been alive for centuries.
He's been alive for too long, yeah.
He knows too much.
Well, also too, it can be a combination because we ran into her so many times. Pre Amai.
Well, that's true.
PA, if you will.
Yeah.
Although there is someone who could debatably help you more than me,
Oh.
but getting to him is going to be no easy feat, as he lives in the Frostlands.
Who?
Oh. Well,
Where does they live?
The Frostlands.
Frostlands.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
well, maybe we'll find ourselves over there one day.
maybe. His name's Clifton. Should you be looking for him, Clifton Mist Splitter.
Mist Splitter?
Mist Splitter. Mm-hmm.
Mist Splitter.
It's a pretty cool name.
Yeah, right?
He's a pretty cool guy. In fairness.
Oh, I said mist spitter.
You did great.
Pig.
I spit mist at your face.
Huzzah!
I fought in your general direction. Sorry, I couldn't help it.
Yeah.
All right.
Very
Well,
well then. Is there anything
Cool.
else you're curious
Oh,
about?
we just wanted to know more about her and if it was a thing where we, have to do a dance naked by the moonlight to make her, go away. Let's, we find information if that's the
Rowan
thing.
glances over.
Not at all!
That is how you summon something, but it's not her. No.
No, we don't want to summon. Okay, never mind.
Oh my
Finn's gonna rub her
Out
eyebrows.
of curiosity, though, have either of you seen a man in a teal suit, by chance?
I haven't. Oh wait, no, I have. Never mind. I have.
Jane just slowly just falls over and is just like,
I've been trying to
Yes.
up my studies on creating a historical account for him, but his appearances are so inconsistent.
What do you mean inconsistent? He's always in a teal suit.
Well, yeah, but I mean, the time period in between, like, he's just... Sometimes he's back quick as ever, sometimes it's 100 or so years before we see him again, sometimes it's 2,000, but it just keeps changing, all these accounts. It's whatever. Personal project of mine.
Well, at the times the one time I've met him, he definitely seems to be, he's only around whenever he has his own personal business.
Mm. Right. Okay.
Bunch of nerds in here.
Yeah, is there anything else I can do for you while you're here?
Why do you have an illusion of a certain something?
Oh, you mean fiddlesticks? Just a party trick. Nothing major.
Why?
But why him in particular?
And why under your desk? Like,
Is it
isn't
not
that
fucking
weird?
scary? I'm
I
just trying to
mean-
keep it where people don't accidentally wander into it, which apparently this wasn't a good spot. Yeah, tell your friend
I
I'm
can-
sorry about that, by the way. I do apologize for...
I mean, just for starters, having been, had first-hand experience with him,
Mm-hmm.
you did a pretty damn good job replicating.
Thank you. Thank you. Those noises were not easy to imitate. Let me tell you.
Also, why would your illusion know Soma's dad's?
What? Well, it's an adaptive illusion, so it
Yeah, maybe
learns
you
and-
shouldn't. You should probably not have that as an illusion. It's
Just real quick, Rohan's gonna roll insight.
Mhm.
That's cool.
Go ahead.
Jane will distract.
Yeah, as far as you can tell, he's not lying. As far as you can tell.
Hmm.
Far
Okay.
as you can tell.
Oh,
Um,
God damn it. This
So-
guy's sketchy as fuck. I'm glad I slapped him.
but it's just, just forwarding my studies, basically.
Jane's gonna be like, "Can you not have that?
I mean,
Can you not?"
I can get rid of it eventually, but it's there for the time being. It'll go away eventually. Then I'll have to make a new one. A better one. More immersive one. As it stands currently. The water's a nice touch, but I think that the darkness only works for so long, I need to develop
More
a
immersive, huh?
more immersive environment. Yeah. What, you don't agree?
No.
Well,
I feel like it's,
morals never held science back
fairly
before.
involved.
So,
Hmm. Well, impressive nonetheless.
Thank you.
And thank you for your time.
Of course. Safe travels. Good luck with Scary Ev.
Yeah, we'll need it.
Jane will turn around and go, "But I feel like she was also pointing into your room, so be careful." She might have been pointing at you, and then Jane will turn around and walk away.
Oh my god.
Dramatic
I'll keep
exit.
that in mind. Alright, and with that, you exit the office, where Amai and Soma are pissed in the hallway right now, I imagine.
Man, slapping that guy was really satisfying.
Actually, yeah. I am actually agreeing with you for once, am I?
I'm glad we had this bonding moment.
Yeah, bonding moment's over. And she starts walking away.
You know,
That
I'll
was
take
progress.
what I can get. I'll take what I can get.
That
I'll
was
take what I can get.
You'll get there one day. Am I?
I'll
Rohan
get
goes
there one
to
day.
goes to reach for his arm, then switches sides.
Oh!
Pat, pat.
Yep. Okay, and with that, what will our next move be, crew?
So,
I only have like one more stop, but I can be later if need be.
Oh, didn't you guys want to visit Valeria and her book signing?
That is something you can go
On
do.
the way, Amai's gonna see if he can, find a place that for those instruments.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Is there anything in particular you're
I
looking
sh-
for?
A violin.
Okay.
Oh,
Go ahead
yo,
and
hold
go
on.
over
Amai,
this way. Yep, let's figure this out.
Amai should multi-class in Bard. Hold on. Here's my charisma high. Hold on.
Armstrong, go into Paladin as well. You can actually use
my
the sword.
Huh?
no one's gonna guess what I'm gonna multi-class into.
Oh my god.
Wait,
Oh,
are we
warlock.
leveling
Oh,
up?
I am. I can't, I mean.
Are we leveling up?
No. We're just discussing.
What is happening?
Got
Yeah, no,
excited for a
I
minute.
was.
I was
Yeah,
sorry. I was.
I just had an idea. Sorry, I just had an idea.
Okay. Alright, so you're going to the instrument shop then?
Yes, yes, please.
Let's make that happen real quick. Alright. So you wander on in, instruments wall to wall, and stood behind the desk is another Herringon.
Oh boy.
Not the one from earlier, a different one.
Oh.
He's just he's tuning a violin when you walk in.
The moment Amai that walks in,
Mm-hmm.
he is like a kid in a candy shop.
Yeah.
He's just like filled with a bright smile, just looking around, just before he goes to the desk with the hearing guy.
So it is a female, and she looks up at you and goes, "Oh, Wow, you're tall. Is there anything I can do
I
to help
am.
you?
Indeed. I'm
What are you
looking
looking
for a violin.
Phenomenal. You want anything special? Any engravings? Anything like that?
How much would an engraving cost?
It's only 10 gold extra.
Then, do the Genasi have like a language in this world, or they just be common?
I would say you have a language in this world, yeah. So
Okay.
Genasi is a thing in and of itself, considering
Is
it's
a
isolated
language.
to the islands, yeah.
Okay, cool. In that case, well, how much would per violin cost with an engraving then?
70 gold pieces.
Lo- Lovely. In that case, he is going to get a a the violin with what would he get an engraving of? It would either be his name in Genasi or his name and Leaf
That is
or
my
some
assumption.
sort of or like some sort of like the the poetic line with using the word leaf.
Yeah.
Or his wife's name in a heart.
Oh.
He is the type to put
Classic.
like on my heart, Shantae. He's
Yeah,
that type.
for sure.
Yeah.
We can make
With
that.
the
we
little
can-
arrow in it.
A
Yeah.
plus
Yeah.
H or A plus
I'm tr-
S.
I'm trying to think of like the poetic line using the nickname like Leaf, but the only thing that my brain is giving me is the fucking Yasuo line is the leaf's only purpose to fall.
Oop. What about
He
Maybe
probably.
what if instead of an arrow by the heart, you do a leaf by it instead?
Oh yeah, no that. Okay, yeah that.
Yeah.
That.
Okay.
Or a
do
leaf in
that.
the shape of a heart.
Or that too. Either or. One of those.
It's probably like his name and then like yeah, like a leaf in the shape of a heart is what he would go for.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that.
And
So it gets it made for you and so on and
lovely.
so forth. And she goes, "Here you go." Also, I
Good.
wanted to
Thank you very
apologize on behalf of my brother. I'm aware that he met you earlier today. He
That is
mentioned
alright.
a red man to me. So,
Yes,
and
it
seeing
is.
you here now, I just wanted to apologize for his old world views, we'll say.
I apologize for my harsh action towards him as well.
He needs it sometimes. He's kind of a prick. Well, in many ways. Still family, but still a prick.
Of course. Well, thank you very much. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Of course. Enjoy.
Well, thank you.
Wanders out. Back to the group.
He's,
Thank you for the hydration,
he's-
Garish. I appreciate it.
he's incredibly happy, just like with a big smile. His big.
Yeah. And on top of that, in the distance, you'd see a line of people lined up in front of a table.
No.
And there's a sign above it that reads, Shadow in the Night, Valeria Klexa, author.
Soma starts turning around going, nope, today has already been hell.
Garish.
Oh, come on, Soma. Don't you want to, talk
Did
it out?
someone say Soma?
No, God, no.
And
She's just
before-
shrinking in.
before
She's
Soma
like
could even turn
shrinking in
around,
on her body.
Valeria is right there. She goes, Soma, to think we should cross paths again is
Hi, Valeria.
greetings. Soma, I was wondering when we would see each other again. Ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen,
Oh
this
God, no.
was
No.
the basis
No.
for Doma.
She's like totally shrinked in
Oh.
on herself.
The
she's
audience
like-
boo!
You've
This
never
was
seen Soma
the
look
shadow of
more
the night.
embarrassed or vulnerable.
She's
God.
like, no, do not boo her. For without her, I would have never learned true love. Which
I
caused me
think-
to leave my wife back in Honia.
Wait, what?
You
What?
brought me here to you.
What?
Wait.
Heyo.
What?
Will you be my shadow in the night again?
Oh my.
Soma, like, her eyes are cartoonishly bugged out.
Yeah.
And she did not see this coming whatsoever. And she just looks at her and just goes, and she looks at the crowd who's, like,
She,
looking
like,
very
kisses Soma's
anxious.
hand, and the
And, like-
crowd's like, woo!
And then Soma just kind of feeling very pressured and scared, she just goes, yes?
She said yes!
Oh shit.
And thus begins my sequel book, The Night the Shadow Came Home.
Oh my god, I'm crying.
We must celebrate. What is this?
Hermione burns the book in his hand.
Oh.
You good there,
We just-
Mai? Are you alright?
I journeyed across the world for you.
Thank you.
You're fucking welcome.
Soma still has
Who needs-
no idea what to
Nah.
do. Like, she is completely
I
thrown
have
off.
some books to sign. We'll talk later. Mwah. And she walks away and
Oh
goes
my
back to the
God.
table.
Soma's just standing
needs
there
a book?
by herself, completely just. What
A real just like,
the fuck? Just.
that was interesting.
Who needs a romance novel when things like that happen?
That just
Soma.
entirely cheered me up.
Armstrong or Smiley is cheered up.
Smiley.
Okay.
I don't know what Armstrong's feeling right
A
now.
real
It's like, ooh, yeah. We all turn to Armstrong, look at him.
double date, double date. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
All right.
And Jane's gonna walk over to Armstrong. You okay, buddy? Buddy?
Blank
Claim-
stare.
This teenage
Mean
girl walks over to Soma with a copy of Shadow in Right hand and goes, "Could you, excuse me, would you mind signing this, please? I'm a big fan of yours."
Soma is still staring at where Valeria is sitting and completely just thrown off. Doesn't even look at the girl and just goes, "Yeah, sure," and like grabs the
my-
book, signs it without looking, and hands it back to the girl.
Thank you. Your
Yeah,
independence is very inspiring.
Okay.
And she runs off at this point.
Rohan's gonna walk up to Soma. As, are you good, Soma?
I honestly don't really know.
You wanna sit down, process
Yeah,
things?
okay. And she sits down right there.
Rohan's just like looking at the crowd. It's like, and takes
The
a
book
seat
signing
right next to
proceeded
her.
back normal. Yeah, yeah, okay.
As he sits down right next to her, and she's still staring at the crowd with Valeria, she grabs his hand and just puts it in her lap and just starts petting his hand.
It's
The real
it's
goes,
the-
fuck it, and sits down next to Rohan.
Hermione
It's like a-
sits
Is this in the
down
middle of the
on
road?
the other.
Yes!
Yeah.
Hermione
Is this like a
Hermione
protest? What's
sits
going on?
down on the other side of Soma.
She kind of like
Daniel-
registers he's there but doesn't do anything. At least she's not like yelling at him or anything.
Jane sneaks in between Amaya and Soma and knocks him over, and then she sits next to Soma.
Yeah, it's fine. He shuffles over. He just starts playing his new violin. Just
Soma's still petting Rohan's hand. She just needs to do something.
Rohan hasn't noticed his hand is taken as it's his left hand, his left one.
She's just still staring at Valeria.
So, just
Wow.
happened.
Yep.
Yeah.
Soma?
Soma just goes, "Wait, I blacked out. What did I say?
you said yes.
Yeah,
I
you
said
yeah.
yes? I said yes?"
She said
gets
yes!
She said yes.
Woo!
Oh my god. She stands up when she realizes what she said and she goes, "Oh my god. Oh my
Never
god."
too
And she
late
just starts
to back
walking in circles around the group and just
Never
mumbling
too-
to herself. Just mumbling and going, how did I get here today? I don't know. All my
Is she
family's
okay?
dead. I have a new
alright?
sister. I don't know what's happening. And then she just shows up, and
Let's.
all of a sudden, she's in love. What just happened?
Man.
She left her girlfriend, and
Rohan
she's
just
just like still going.
Rohan's just like looking at everyone's like, maybe we should exit stage left. Eh?
She left her
How
wife.
about we go home? How about we go
Ew.
home?
Yes.
Yeah? Let's go
Yeah.
home. Let's go home. Come on, everyone. Just kind of like point Soma in the direction. Let's go home. Let's go home, everyone.
Come on,
Yeah,
Soma.
I'll just follow because you guys are steering me back, and I'm
Yeah.
still mumbling. I'm just
Yeah.
still mumbling under my breath. How did
Right.
it get to this? I don't know. I honestly, what?
We get back
I
to the
don't-
house. We like.
Hang on,
someone-
hang
yeah.
on. You guys go ahead. I got some business at the blacksmith to deal with.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Someone just puts her hand up and waves and keeps going.
Are you sure, Armstrong? You
No, yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
okay?
All right. We'll
You
proceed
want
without
one of
him.
us to tag along?
No.
Okay. Just
Let's
making sure.
split the party. Oh wait, I did that by myself. Never mind.
Says the one who
regardless.
did it literally an
You're
hour
gonna
ago.
get there, Armstrong. And by this point in time, the blacksmith is gone.
Son of a bitch.
So I'll have to find another one another time. But this one has ya yeeted.
I've been gamed.
Got conned. This bitch.
Now I'm concerned about Armstrong.
Alright. And okay, so
Quick return back to the house.
yeah, okay, alright. So everyone's back at the house now. We're all situated. And it's around 5:36ish. And well, Erica knows what's coming up, but I'll just let y'all continue to play this out.
The funny thing about that is I also have my next D&D session
Mm-hmm.
coming up in about 10 minutes.
That would be Sag.
So we can either pause or
I mean,
I
we're
am
gonna
a
have
little
to.
late.
We're gonna
Yeah,
have to.
a
So
little late to the next.
no, you
Next
won't be a
session.
little late if we go into the next part of this. So we're just gonna have to cut it short.
Okay.
Okay. Fair enough.
Unlucky.
I'm
Alright.
sitting at the edge of my seat.
With you and Valeria.
Oh my god, Tyler, you have outdone yourself. That I was wheezing.
Yeah. What a great
Oh.
character.
That was. I want
Alright,
that
well.
animated.
Play us off real quick so that we have a nice little. I can give us a nice little cliffhanger here. So I at least feel like we have a solid ending point.
So, are
Back
you
at the
okay,
house. Yep.
Soma? You, are you certain about your, decision?
She still has a million mile stare, and she goes, "What? What decision?"
Okay. Alright.
You spider lady.
Yeah.
What? I
You
don't
said
know what
yes to...
A shadow.
Nope.
You agreed to go back to dating her.
you're. No, what?
She left her
No.
life for you.
Nope.
She left her
Don't-
wife for you.
Mm-mm.
And that we saved from the house.
Nope.
You could always just, or when you next meet, just say no. But you
What?
did.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
You.
Anyways, we have this
Agreed.
disaster.
What disaster? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, God.
I can't tell if she's in denial or having a stroke.
I think it's all of the above.
What?
Rohan goes up to her, just like, I'm just going to do a quick medical check, a medicine check.
At this, she's still staring off into space. She grabs his hand and starts petting it again.
Oh, that's
I
what you're
think-
doing. It's definitely not a stroke, I can tell you that.
Okay, so she's just in shock then. Okay.
Mm-hmm. It'll wear off eventually. Armstrong!
The door swings wide open. Armstrong looks a little pissed off.
Are you good, man?
Yeah.
You get what you needed from the blacksmith?
No.
Oh. Did they not have it?
They weren't there.
Oh. I guess it is pretty late. I guess they close up shop.
She did say that she was closing up the shop soon to go look for her sister.
Yeah, maybe she already ran off.
With my money.
Oh, oh, I see.
Can you use this sword?
Well, I mean, I could
right.
help. I mean,
Just multiclassing the paladin, you know.
if you're willing to do the studying, I could help you out. Paladin of Life.
Me? Religious? No.
I'm just saying, you get that cool
Pseudo
sword.
religious.
Call it benefits.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Religious for the benefit.
Except with a lot of reading. Because there's going to be a lot of reading. But on the plus side, whenever you hit something, you can also choose whether or not you hit it even harder. Hmm?
So you can read and do push-ups.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Character arc. Oh my god.
I'm just saying. Just putting it out there. And isn't there a date, Jane, that's coming up? I feel like a mom. Am I a mom?
Suddenly comes a knocking on the door.
Oh. Ron goes up and answers it. Hello.
It's Tarkovska, as you can
Oh.
imagine. A bouquet
Goes,
of flowers
I'm
hidden
not
behind
ready
his
yet.
back. It's like,
Jane
it's
runs upstairs.
Time. Oh. Okay. Well, I'll just wait until
She
she's
won't
ready,
be.
I suppose.
She won't be a
Well-
minute.
That's fine. That's fine. How are you guys doing? He stops hiding the bouquet and just walks into the room.
Soma just yells, "I'm fine!" She goes
Oh.
running upstairs too.
Oh,
She's really not fine.
that's
I
not
think I might-
fine.
I think.
I'm gonna go check on Jane, and she goes running after her.
Never mind if she's going.
Huh.
Yeah.
Did I
A
miss
lot of
something?
things happened today.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's been fairly eventful.
Right.
But take a seat.
The date's not getting canceled or anything. Like, that's still fine?
Well,
or should I leave?
I- She hasn't said anything about that, so
Okay. I'll sit down. We can
hopefully she
chat
is
for a
getting
while.
ready yet there.
Yeah,
Yeah, she'll be getting ready.
Yeah.
You feeling better, young man? As Ryan goes in for him and checks up on him, is just like making sure there's no more instances of you know what
Who? Tarkovska?
of Rel. Yeah.
Oh yeah. He's fine
Inner
as far as I
darkness.
can tell. Yeah. None that wasn't there before.
Rowan pulls out a bottle of holy water and just starts putting some on his forehead.
Jesus Christ, I'm fine, Rohan. What happened to you though? You look like shit.
Yeah, I've been hearing. I really need to get an eye
Grabs
patch.
at your arm. He's like, does this work anymore? He's like
Nope.
shaking your left arm at this point.
Are you toying with my non-functioning limb?
I mean, does it really qualify as anything at this point? I mean, it doesn't work, right?
Well, I mean, it's just, I guess, a hanging sack of meat at this
Like an
point.
appendage, yeah. You gonna get that fixed?
Hopefully.
I hope so, yeah.
And
Is the eye
Yeah,
is that gone, or is it just like a cosmetic thing?
I can't see out of it, so.
It's gone. Okay.
And as Rowan's like looking around, that one eye's just dead set in the
Right?
center.
Yeah.
It's weird. I think I fall asleep with it open, and it's
Just
weird to
hasn't
think
worked
about.
since? Yeah, it's still there, but it's not doing much.
Yeah, it's quite unfortunate. I spoke with the temple about it. Had it medically examined. Cause indeterminate, except for the holy symbol I used.
May I divulge something to you? Well, all of you. Well, except for Jane and Selma because they're upstairs. Didn't want to show this to Jane, or anything, but I am fucking nervous. I might add. Just so you know. I've been keeping a front up all day, but I'm terrified, actually. This is scarier than when I was possessed.
Oh my god, you guys are made for each other.
But you've been thinking about it all day?
Yeah. Yeah. of
Nonstop.
course. Get everything
Thoughts
ready.
racing through
We
your
had
head.
to change the play because I guess your friend was getting railed in it. Apparently.
Oh. Well.
So, yeah. I didn't read the book.
Listen to.
I heard it was
I
a
mean,
hit.
Oh my god, Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, if you have the time.
Mildly recommend. Oh, okay, yeah, I might have to
Yeah.
give it a look. Sort of weird now with the newfound context that your friends in it, but you know, I suppose I could live with that.
Honestly, the character development is so much just like completely worth it that you don't
Really?
even. I mean, yeah.
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 We're seeing Pitcher in the Die tonight instead, actually.
Oh, I
Sharing
haven't
all
heard
the
of that one.
details. Tarkovsky. Jeez.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Run,
yeah.
like,
Are you
what-
familiar with the theater? I can tell you all about it. It's a great place, legendary place. I'm glad they rebuilt it.
Oh, really? You think they still got tickets? No discernible
uh,
reason, of course.
No, it's a pretty sold out show, I would say.
Oh.
Although I do know that the actors do keep the back door open until it's showtime. Not really sure why they do that. I hear it's tradition. Something about luck.
Mhm.
I don't know. But, I mean, if someone wanted to sneak in, they could probably go that route. But I don't imagine why you guys would want to sneak into the play anyways. Doesn't really
Oh
seem
yeah,
your
like
thing.
that'd be kind of weird. Maybe
There's still tickets for Shadow in the Night, if you want to see that.
Oh yeah, maybe. Other theater over. We'll see.
Art Nouveau kind of thing, so.
But hey, Kraska, you got this. Just
You think
chill
so?
out. Just breathe, brother.
Okay.
That was a
Breathing,
little
same
too
thing.
rapid.
Okay.
We tried that slower now.
Do you know the place, by the way? The Millennium Amphitheater? No? Just
Has it
drop the
been
name.
rebuilt?
Just casually. Yeah. They put it back up,
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I know where that is.
And then we're going to a restaurant. Well, she doesn't know this yet, but I have a restaurant planned. See, people always go do dinner and a show, but it should be a show and then dinner because at the dinner you have nothing to talk about if you do it before the show. But if you do the show before the dinner, then you have the show to talk about at the dinner. So it fills that void for conversation,
Uh-huh.
Where are you going to eat, may I ask?
Let me get the list real quick. Oh my god. It's a fancy place on the north side of town. It's called the Oval Monument. I got us reservations. It's very
The
difficult to get
Oval
paid.
Monument.
Mhm.
Interesting.
House of character question.
Go ahead.
Would that by any chance be one of the places Amaya has worked at previously, and could he get there as a performer?
Um,
If not,
maybe.
that's fine.
Maybe. I'll give
You-
it a maybe
he
for
ju-
right now.
He just wants to snoop on this day between two of his friends.
Right. Yeah, I'll give it a maybe. for right now.
Rohan's looking at Amai and just being eyebrows just
Yeah, they're
raising
just
up and down, just
I do have a new violin.
But yeah. So that's the plans for the night, and then whatever happens after dinner, that's
That's wonderful.
I bid,
That's
improv.
I bid you a wonderful time then, my friend.
Thank you.
You're looking
I appreciate
spiffing. And by the way, if you try to pull anything with Jane, I swear on Ilmater.
What?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I just felt that,
Yeah, Rohan, I'm not gonna lie, I do not think that you're in any state to fight the Tarkovsky.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's
Oh.
kind of fucked up.
Hey, to be fair, I did kick
I
his
had a
ass once.
Fucking gun.
Once. And you had both arms then.
Oh.
Listen,
He's
last time
also
I checked,
High Lord.
However,
I just needed one arm to
I
hold
would-
up a holy symbol.
however, I would help you if he
Hey.
did anything. I don't think he would.
3
He's been
arms.
respectable
What
enough
are
in his
we-
previous
What are we
lives.
implying right now? I don't understand what's being.
I have no idea.
I don't know. You
I'm
turned evil
go-
once. I just don't want you to hurt Jane. Okay?
I'm not. She
Both
broke
physically
my
and
ribs.
emotionally.
Yeah. No, of course. I would never do anything to hurt Jane.
I trust you in.
But if she wanted to hurt me. Anyway, sorry.
Stop.
Zoning
Stop
off.
it. And stop.
Alright, let's cut away. Cut away. Cut to Jane and
away.
Soma. Cut to
Cut
Jane
away.
and Soma. We're seeing what
Soma's
you two are up to.
unresponsive.
Yeah, we're seeing what you two are up to.
It's probably deciding whether to put the necklace on that she got from Maria.
Mm-hmm.
Then she'll probably put it on and be like, yeah, and just put her hair up really quick. And then as she walks out towards Tarkovska, if it glows, she's gonna put it in her shirt because it's probably gonna glow.
Okay. Yeah. All right, is that all the prepping you're gonna do?
I guess Soma's gonna stay in her room and not realize she left.
Okay,
Because she's still not really there.
fair enough. All right, and with that, I assume Jane comes downstairs. The necklace does start to light up as you get closer to Tarkovska.
She tucks it in her shirt.
He
See if it
attempts to
maybe
grab the
hides.
bouquet off of the desk and hide it once more.
Oh, at this point, Soma realized Jane left the room and runs out. She goes,
Are
be safe, Jane, use protection!
Jane
She
goes
using
beet
protection?
red.
Am I using protection? Never mind.
Mama, do you use protection?
It's not about me!
Tarkovska stands up and presents the bouquet to Jane at this point. It's like, are we ready to go then?
Yeah.
All right, wonderful. Well, thank you,
Soma is
everyone.
at the top of the stairs and gives, like, Tarkovska the eyes where she points at hers and points at his. And just, like, and then has, like, draws a line across her neck with her hand.
That's
I
sign
think we
language, so
should-
she's going to poke my eyes and slit my throat. I'm very confused now.
I think we should all show a bit more trust towards our friend here. They're going to be perfectly fine. They're
I
going to have a
know.
good time.
I know. You two are adults,
Yes.
and I trust that you two can, well, have an amazing night. Yeah?
All right. Well, in that case, the chariot's outside, and I'll see all of you later, I suppose.
Y'all have a wonderful night.
She has a curfew! Bring her back by curfew.
What's
Yep.
the
She's
curfew?
Yes.
She's an adult. I don't think
I don't
you
care,
can
she's
force
my
her
little
to have a
sister.
curfew.
A lot has happened today, and I will be watching out for her.
We're gonna
You-
go.
You're sounding
Yeah,
like your dad.
We're gonna step
God
out.
damn it, I am, aren't I?
Have a nice evening, you two.
Okay, and
Don't
Tarkovska
worry
step
about
out.
a curfew.
And I imagine as soon as the chariot takes off, you're all scrambling to start following.
Yes.
All right,
Oh
we
my-
can.
That. Oh,
Her
go ahead,
mind's
go ahead,
going
sorry.
straight. Her mind's going straight to the restaurant to see if we can just get us put as the performer for that night. It's going straight
Alright.
there, straight to
We
the
need-
restaurant.
We need disguises. Because as Rowan puts on his veil on again, because Owl's back, baby.
Right.
I
Am
need
I
a
li-
distraction.
I'm gonna peace out so you guys can,
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
scheme about
on,
what
go on,
Jane
yeah.
will find out next time.
Yeah,
Okay, bye.
sounds good. Bye.
Bye.
All right.
Amai
God knows I need a
Amai
distraction.
looks at Rohan.
Hold on. They were going to the theater first. We need to get to the theater. We need tickets. Or
Amai
That's sold
looks
out.
at Rohan and is just, how do you suppose we disguise me, who is way above average height for this area, colors darker than everyone in this area on average,
I have another idea.
and has bright red hair?
I have another idea.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
A real?
Tarkovska mentioned the back of the theater being open.
Yes,
Before the
very
show.
specifically.
We should go.
So you're
sneak in
saying we
there
should burn the
and-
theater down?
No, stop.
No,
Oh,
no.
sorry.
We go there, and we pretend to be part of the crew backstage, and we can keep an eye on them from backstage.
You think we can pull that off?
Yeah, we
Well,
can.
I know I can, but I don't know about the
While
rest of
you
I've got
While
enough
you-
anger in me to last for the day.
while you do that, I have a plan of my own. I worked at the restaurant they mentioned a couple times. I'm sure I can get this help as put as a performer for the evening.
Yeah, but we need to keep an eye on them at the theater first. They're going to the theater, then they're going to the restaurant. So
Yeah,
Yes,
we can definitely
and
get
tr-
to the restaurant after.
for sure.
I trust you guys. I trust you guys to get to the theater. I'm merely saying, I don't trust myself to be stealthy enough, and also I want to get paid for the snooping we're doing.
Sure.
I mean, you could do both without one interrupting the other. In fairness.
Yes, all right.
Okay, perfect. Let's go. Let's make it happen.
Let's cause chaos! And
I
she
am
just starts
going
running
to.
out the door.
Set up a quick scene for you. So,
Oh my God.
presumably, you've watched them go into the theater. You know they're there. Sneak around to the back. Go in through the back door. You make your way to the stage that they're supposed to be on, and when you get there, the cast and crew are strewn about, laid on the floor, backstage. And looking forward, you see cultist members of the Absolute stood there.
Hmm.
And that is
Oh
where
no.
we're going to end for right now.
Amazing.
Oh
my god.
So, now, for the ending question of how everyone's feeling in and out of character, starting with Amai.
In character, he's definitely doing better.
Yep.
He has a cool new lance. He has a violin again, which is he's very
Yep.
happy about.
Yep, we're happy about that.
He still has the residual, no leads. He's been alone for 900 years or so. But he's doing better for now. Outs of character, I love Mai and Visoma's interactions so much. I love being able to show off Mai's just being a himbo. I love him. I love him because in his head he's proven his story. He isn't crazy. He's great. I'm having
He's
fun.
wonderful. Yeah, we're having a good time. Smiley.
I don't know.
Oh. Okay.
I've been a little bit out of it for most of the session. I'll tell you about it after the stream.
Okay. No worries.
So just move on.
Yep, can do. Rohan.
It's been a fun time.
Yep.
I like the initial reactions to Rohan's new state. Feel like it'll be pretty impactful in the future. But a lot more happened than I anticipated in the session.
Yeah, for sure.
There was a lot of twists and turns, and I hope Rohan has grown as sort of being not a maybe like a parent figure. I don't know, just trying to keep everyone
in line. Yeah.
But yeah, it's just a fun time, and a lot of goofiness happened this episode. So,
all right, Leslie.
Oh my gosh. It just keeps getting better and better. Like every time I have a favorite session, another one comes along. So it's just you have outdone yourself. I obviously my favorite part was the whole Valeria scene.
Yeah, of course.
That was just absolutely fucking priceless.
Yeah.
Like, I just, as Leslie and Soma, I just wanted to get out of that scene as fast as possible. And then she's just like, I have left my wife. And I was like, wait, what? Like, just full 180 head turn. Like, did I just hear that correctly?
Right.
And yeah, I honestly think Soma reacted the way she definitely would have, thrown completely off guard, and was just, all right, let's just say yes, because I don't know what else to do in this situation. But yeah, I thought that was fantastic, and Rohan's fucked up appearance is interesting, so I look forward to seeing what happens next with that. Armstrong's jealousy streak, I'm looking forward to that, and I love that Amai is always Amai, and Soma is always Soma, with him, so I think that's great.
Eventually. I'm looking forward to them, eventually having one of those, I hate you, but I respect you type friendships.
Well, you're like my new Rohan, because Rohan and I have, a new relationship now, so I need someone to beat up a little bit, you know?
I did say that. You are new Rohan now.
Yeah, so I'm excited.
a bit of her swinging at him and him. With him dodging, but purposely only bare dodging.
Yeah. Whereas Rohan just took it, but I feel like Amai would definitely be like, no, mm-mm.
No, nice try though.
Yeah.
Amazing effort. No.
Yeah. But I'm very looking forward to the next session.
Always am. All right. Well, with all that being said, did everyone want to say goodbye to the stream?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Fuck,
wow.
no, I'm kidding.
Goodbye.
Goodbye,
Goodbye.
everybody.
Bye.
I've got to go.
Bye.
Bye.